Is that it up there? Is this it?
I don't know, man. We're just gonna have to find out.
Whoa. Holy shit, dude.
The NSA is spying on my penis.
What is this?
Rocket Man! Haha.
Did you or didn't you?
I fucking shared each other.
Awesome.
Canada.
Fuck Zelda.
We got that money.
Episode's over.
I'm taking my shot glass.
Who owns these boats? Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Don't look at me.
I'll dream about you tonight, babe.
Big burglar.
The walking dick.
Is that the cereal bowl in the ass? You don't have to have a foot fetish to jack off the feet, bro.
I don't know, man.
All right, that's not PC.
Cool burger school.
You have a playlist for scooping up your cat's shit? Cumber bitch.
No, she a pet.
This is stressing me out, dude.
Just wait till I tweet this.
No, he didn't. Oh my god, you're dead. You're gross.
Milk in, milk out, right?
Milk in, milk out, baby. Sorry I can't come to the podcast. We're dead.
Will you shut the fuck up about Peaky Blinders?
Watch it.
You need to warn them about my nuts.
A what?
Okay, welcome to Blue Skies with Broskis and Brewskis.
Hey.
From the basement, okay? I'm Austin, and as always, got my best friend, the Savage Dad himself, Wes.
What's up, guys?
And we got Broskis and Brewskis in the motherfucking apartment.
We here.
tonight.
Yeah, it was just me last time. So
Yeah, it was just you.
We were
duo.
half here last week.
Yeah.
You were half here. Well, you were fully
Well, I was
here,
fully
but-
here, yeah.
So, familiar voice Ian is over
Mhm.
here.
What's up?
And then we got Marquez in the house. What's up, bro?
Oh, you already know. It's Marqueezy. Marqueezy. As the
Marqueezy?
ladies call me.
Marqueezy?
Yeah.
All
I
thought
right.
that's what
I'm probably
don't-
not going to call you that because I'm not a lady, but
Oh, it's okay.
I like it.
You like Wes likes it.
It's a little kinky. you
I
know.
didn't say I didn't like it, okay? But I'm also not one of your bitches, all right?
I mean, the night's still young.
We'll see
You're
how
right.
this goes.
Yeah, we'll
We're
see
going
how
to
it
take
goes.
these shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
This is a
fucking
tradition.
cheers, mates.
Tradition that we do. We do usually tequila shot. I'm doing Shveka because we ran out of tequila.
Good shit.
Oh, the 1800 is smooth.
Oh my gosh,
Love
I
it.
hate Shveka.
Fiery lips.
Okay, so I want to get into something real quick because I want to see what you guys think about this. So I guess Post Malone put out a song with Ozzy Osbourne.
Mm-hmm.
It's an odd song.
I heard.
Have you heard
I
it?
haven't
I've heard
it
it.
yet.
It's an odd song. I like it, but it's odd.
I think it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like I kind of listened to it when we were walking around Walmart because I've seen some of the shit about it. But my whole point with this, like, fuck the whole song and everything else.
Okay.
Like you can go and listen to it. You can have your own opinion on it or whatever. People have literally been tweeting out shit like, "Oh my God, who is this Ozzy Osbourne guy? Post Malone is
What?
gonna make him famous."
Are you
What?
serious?
I swear to God on everything, dude. There's fucking tweets out there of people who do not know who Ozzy
Jesus
Osbourne
Christ.
is
That's
and
crazy.
think that Post Malone is putting him on.
He's not. Ozzy, if anything, this is like, what? Are you, this is like a milestone for fucking Post.
Bro.
It's Ozzy Osbourne.
Okay, first of all, if you don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, get the fuck out of the music industry and listening to music in the first place. Did you never watch Iron
Up.
Man?
Oh,
Right.
If you watched Iron Man, then you know who fucking
Yeah.
the fucking song Iron Man or Crazy Train.
Yeah.
And I feel like these people, if you like told them that, like, have you ever heard the song Crazy Train? And they're like, oh yeah, I've heard that. They're like, that's Ozzy Osbourne. They'd be like, oh, and then you fucking bonk them on the fucking forehead and be like, you should have had a V8.
You should have fucking had a V8, you goddamn millennial.
What the fuck,
There's
dude?
probably some like 10-year-old that's like, what, Crazy Train? Is that like Wheels on the Bus? Like,
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm flipping my lid, dude. Literally flipping my lid. Like, who the fuck is making these tweets? Because
We're this close to being in a world where Aerosmith is being put on by Bad Baby or something
Yes.
like that. Where it's like,
Yes.
Like, what is happening right now?
dude, for real, it fucked me up, man. I was like, Post Malone is not putting Ozzy Osbourne on. If anything, Ozzy Osbourne is putting Post Malone on.
That is so fucking crazy.
That is
Yes.
crazy.
Jesus.
That blew my mind, dude. I fucking lost it. Straight up lost it.
yeah, we're doomed.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm at. Like, if you don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, like, come on. Even if you don't listen to like rock or whatever, I still feel
Right,
like
you should know.
You should know who
You should
Ozzy
know.
is.
Right.
First of all, he's just a crazy motherfucker,
Uh-huh.
and he's been out there for a ton of shit.
Remember their fucking reality TV show? Was it the Osbournes or some
Keeping Up with
bullshit?
the Osbournes
Or
This-
Keeping Up with the...
something like
This
that.
is exactly what somebody was like bringing up, that like this dude has over like 70 albums, has
Yeah.
like toured all over the world.
They were like the Kardashians before the fucking Kardashians were
Exactly.
the Kardashians. And we all watched it.
Exactly.
We all I'll watch that
freaking
shit.
Sharon has been on TV for
Yeah,
years.
she's got her her talk show with like those other women. I forget what it's
the,
called.
The Talk.
Is it the talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The View.
The View.
Is it
No, no, there's two of them. There's
Oh.
on separate stations.
Mm.
Okay.
Is she a part of the one that like they like slut shamed what the fuck's her name, Belle Thorne?
No, The View is that one. That's with Whoopi.
Oh, gotcha. Nice, beautiful.
Yeah, Sharon's the one that was talking about when the Lorena Bobbitt, or the famous woman who chopped off her husband's penis and was like
Yeah.
laughing about it on the show.
Oh, wait,
Which,
should I
if you
not laugh
know
at that?
anything about Sharon Osbourne, you would know that that's not like far off. Like she would laugh about some shit like that. Like,
Bro, her
that's not
husband
shocking.
is fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, like
the motherfucker accidentally bit off a bat's head because he thought it was like a rubber bat. Like,
Are you serious?
During a show,
I was gonna ask if you knew the story. Yeah.
Yeah, I
during
knew
a,
that.
during a show,
didn't know that.
somebody threw a like dead bat onto the. Well, it might have been alive, but they threw a bat up on a stage, and he thought it was like a prop.
yeah.
And so he just like picked it up and bit the head off of it, and then come to find out it was a real bat.
And I bet everyone went batshit nuts. Like,
Oh yeah,
fucking rock and roll. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I've been like, what the fuck? What is this?
Okay, so you know who Krispy Kreme is, also
Yeah.
known as
Froggy Fresh.
Tyler Cassidy.
Oh, that's his actual name.
I think so. I think that's his actual
No,
shit.
name.
his real name is Froggy Fresh.
Yeah, his real name is
Froggy
Froggy Fresh.
Okay,
It's on his birth certificate.
so he put out I don't know if it's a cover or if it's like an actual like song that he came up with, but I'm gonna play the video for you guys right now. And for people out there that don't know who this dude is white, and this is why, Marquez, I wanted to ask you about your opinions on this,
Okay.
because this is the song. I'm just gonna play it.
Okay.
I've been working a long time now. I've been working for free. Don't nobody around this town give a damn about me.
Very soulful.
Yeah.
I've been slaving away all my life, through the whip and the chain. And lately I can't help but feeling like I'm going insane. Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a
Whoa.
break.
What's happening?
How much more can I take?
What the fuck?
What is happening?
This is a white guy?
What is? This can't be the same guy. This can't be.
Bro,
Are you?
wish I
We
could
would
turn
sing his songs at a Christian fucking group when in high school. We would sing his songs.
I wish I could turn it around and show you the video, but it's literally him.
Yeah,
It's him.
It's
Yeah,
him, bro.
the Pete.
I'm so upset.
He's so white.
Why?
He's like super white, bro.
I feel like I can't even listen to his old songs now. What?
I don't know.
So
It's
so-
weird.
He said I've been slaving all my life
bro.
through these whips and chains.
Bro.
Like what?
Yeah, I caught on to that. I was like, this is what
I
the hell?
can't.
Is this like reverse racism? What's happening?
Did he?
I feel like I'm the oppressor now. Like what the what did I do to you, Froggy Fresh?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
What is he thinking? Like,
He's like, do you think somebody came up to him and was like, I made this song for like you.
Yeah.
I want you to sing it.
yeah,
And
maybe
he's
somebody
like-
wrote it for him.
Oh my god, this is trash.
Okay, so I've read some of the comments on like
YouTube comments are the fucking best.
it's not. It might have been on YouTube, but it was on Facebook when I saw this.
Okay.
And I read some of the comments on Facebook, and somebody was like, "Oh, this sounds like super soulful," and like, you can see that he's like really pulling it from the heart, and like, I mean, come on, bro, he's like getting
What?
into this shit. But why did you have to put that word in there, bro?
Yeah,
like, you killed it. Oh, dude.
He could have made this a real like soulful song. It could have been a country hit. Fuck, man, this could have been dope. You could have been, I don't know, fucking singing about what? I just can't with this song right now.
They could just sing like "Give Me a Break." Like I don't understand.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Yeah.
Give me a break. Yeah, I guess.
Give a cracker a break.
You know what he just did? You know what he just did right there? He just missed out on every single Kit Kat commercial he could have gotten. He missed out on a prime opportunity right there to glow up. He really did. Exactly. Give me a break. Like he missed it. Dude,
Give me a
Oh,
break of that
shit.
Kit Kat bar.
I can never I can honestly never fathom how ideas like this get put out. Like, cause you have to have a team, right? You have to have someone who's like with you, working with you on stuff like this. So during that whole process, the pre-production, the production, the editing, and all that, no one once sat and said, "Hey, this just might be racist."
You think?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So the video is him like in his house, like with a camera just on his face, and he's playing on his piano.
Like in his living room.
So I
gotcha.
don't think that there was like a whole
So
production
you think
team
it was
behind
just
it or
this
anything.
dude just made a
It was-
fucking song?
It was Krispy Kreme.
God damn, he
that
needed
just
someone to help him
Fucking
with this.
put this shit. I don't think so, bro. Because he's been doing videos for how long now?
Yeah, he's been
So
doing this a long
he
time.
he probably edits and does his own shit. So
Yeah.
like,
I definitely get that sentiment though, because we've talked about this in the past with like Old Navy when they put out the coolest monkey in the jungle shirt.
Oh,
and had the
yeah.
black kid
I
wearing
thought that
it.
was 21.
Or yeah,
21.
maybe
It's
it
Forever
was
21.
Forever
Yeah.
21. Old Navy did something too. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, I believe it.
I thought it was J.C. Penney.
All of them. It's whatever.
J.C.
Gucci
Penney
did
did
it.
something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've got to think like there's a PR team behind that.
Yeah,
where, like it had
someone.
to go through all these checks before it got put out.
Right.
Somebody should have stopped it. But
Yeah,
I was
but
just
it never
like,
does.
Yeah, just send it off.
So now, what do you think about the guy that did the Wu-Tang cover?
Mhm.
What was the song?
shame on a nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think about somebody doing a cover compared to somebody who creates an original song? So, like, is that dude that covered that Wu-Tang song, is he okay?
Are you
And
saying does he get the pass to say the N word?
yeah.
Well, Wu
so,
Tang
so,
put him up.
so what is like, how do you feel about it personally?
Can we play that one?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Well, I mean, we talked about it in a previous episode, and we came to the conclusion that, like, if Wu-Tang's supporting it, and also
Yeah.
the guy's doing it for the love of the song and,
Yeah.
and the group,
Yeah.
and he's doing a cover, it's not
Yeah.
an original thing that he came up with on his own.
Right.
So we kind of gave that a pass.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think that it's tough because you'll have people that will want to speak for Black people as like the community and everyone, and then you'll have the people that want to just say, okay, well, Wu-Tang said it's okay, so like if within that context it's okay because they said it's okay since it's their song. So I feel like it's tough because I would agree with Wu-Tang in that since there was a musical piece, and I think that the musical kind of aspect of saying the N-word is the gray area that we always fall in, you know, of just kind of like, oh, well, is it okay to say it? Is it not okay to say it? Where I honestly think that, okay, you're naming the name of a fucking song, naming the name of a fucking movie. Yeah, like you can say the N-word, like you're naming something, but you should never call someone that, you know?
Yeah.
And like that's where it really like the line's drawn. It's like, okay, don't call someone that, but like if you're just describing to someone either or relaying what someone else said, like if Ian, you know, called me a nigger and then like someone else was like, or I was explaining it to someone and imagine I was white, you know, and I was like saying, oh, well, Ian said this, then like that's okay. But in the terms of the song, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Not Froggy Fresh's version because that's something that he fucking made up, and it's not fine because it's like,
Okay, well, the dude that covered, I'll play this real quick for you.
you're gonna tell me it's the same guy?
No. It's not, but he's whiter
Don't
than
do me like that, man.
He's whiter than Krispy Kreme is,
Oh my
okay?
God.
This dude is whiter than Krispy Kreme is, and he puts up the Wu-Tang symbol
Yeah.
before he starts.
Oh, he's got a guitar. Okay.
it's a cool finger style thing he's doing.
Oh, okay. I can respect that.
Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga who's buck wild with the trigger. Shame on a nigga who tried to run game on a nigga who's bust off fuck ass and what? Hut 1, Hut 2, Hut 3, Hut. Oh, dirty bastard, live and uncut. Styles unbreakable, shatterproof to the young youth.
You can
wanna
hear
get
the
run,
light.
Shoot.
Oh, yeah, of
Loud,
course.
stay loud now. Don't fuck the style, ruthless, wild. Do you
So,
wanna get
my
your
whole
teeth knocked
point
the
is that
fuck out? Wanna get on it like that within
Is
shout.
this okay?
This is fine.
But Krispy Kreme making his own original song
it's bad.
is
That's
bad.
That's bad, especially because you got to think about the lyrics of what he was saying. He was basically trying to like put himself in the shoes of a black person and like their struggles, saying like, "Oh, I've been whipped and chained." No, you haven't.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
you
okay,
haven't.
okay, okay. But that's like, I mean, Yeah, no, you haven't. But there's a lot of songs out there that people come up with, like even about like heartbreak and things like that, where they may not have gone through something like that, but they can still feel that. Like I'm an empathetic person, so I feel people's pain. You know, I haven't specifically gone through what they've gone through, but like, you know, or
It's what if Taylor Swift comes out with a new breakup song and you just broke up, but she didn't just break up? Would you feel the same way about it? Because I don't think those are equivalents.
Yeah.
Or there's rappers out there that talk about killing and all this other shit, but they've never fucking killed anybody a day in their life. So like,
Yeah.
in that sense of what you're talking about.
But could you imagine a black rapper making a song about like, oh, I grew up super privileged, my family was rich, I got everything I want. Like, could you imagine it going the other way? Like, everyone in that community would be like, dude, shut the fuck up. That didn't happen to you. And then they throw in racial slurs that have to do, I mean, there really aren't that many white racial slurs, but they would find them and throw them in there and then, like, you know, address themselves in that way. You know, like, I'm just saying, like, imagine if the situation was reversed. It's, I don't know, I guess it's just, to me, it's just more disrespectful. Rather than it being wrong, it's more disrespectful because it's just like, you can say all those things that you're saying, just take out the N-word. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Just take out the fucking, you can say you've been whipped and chained. I don't give a fuck. That's fine. Just, you know, don't say give a nigga a break if you're not a nigga. You know, like that's just like point blank. Like,
Okay, well,
I think that's fair.
yeah, I feel like that's to be fair.
I agree. But then talking about like Dave Chappelle,
Yeah.
when he was talking about having to go to the PR lady or whatever.
Yeah, I love that bit. That bit was
for,
nice.
You know, saying the word faggot.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, hold on, wait. Why is it that I can say, you know, the N-word all I want to, but I can't say faggot? She's like, oh, well, that's because you're not gay. And he's like, well, I'm not a nigger either.
Yeah.
So what do you, like, what do you mean? Because, like,
Chappelle's so genius. Like, God damn it.
so he's literally, like, in that, he brings up a great fucking point
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Like,
I love that.
He's not, you know, and so that, in that sense, also, like, when do you find it acceptable, or when do you give words too much power? Because we've talked about this before too, you know. And like, I agree with you 100% that as a white dude, it's respect. It's 100% respect, and that's why, like,
that's why the other guy gets the pass, because he respected the culture, he respected the song, respected the group.
he took the time to, you know, learn a song that's not on guitar and translate it into guitar and doing all that. And I mean, yeah, Krispy Kreme did it on a piano. He took the time to learn to play the piano and all that other shit. Cool, whatever.
Yeah.
But this dude is also covering somebody else, which he's respecting Wu-Tang.
Right.
Whereas, but then again, is Krispy Kreme not respecting
Oh,
the black community?
I bet the comment section on the Krispy Kreme video looks way different than the Wu-Tang video. Because that was something we talked about in our episode where we covered the Wu-Tang thing, was that the positive side of this was you'd expect everybody to be freaking out on the guy for saying the N-word, but you go through all the comments, it's all love and support.
For Krispy Kreme?
No, for the Wu-Tang cover.
Oh, dope.
But you go through the Krispy Kreme comments, I guarantee it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
It was on Reddit where I saw it. I wonder if I can pull it up on YouTube.
It might not even be there. They might have taken it
I don't
down.
think so. I don't think it would. It might have been posted, like he might have posted it and then it got taken down.
I mean, it does touch on the gray area though, because like people fall on different sides of even just singing a cover of the song. Like
No,
the
it's
Kendrick
on YouTube,
concert.
bro. It's fucking on
Oh
YouTube.
god,
I
how many
swear to
views?
God.
How many views?
1,600.
Give me the likes and dislike ratio.
52 likes, 3 negatives.
What?
It's not trending very well.
This
then.
is the modern Elton John. I don't know the guy, but I love him. Wow, I think his beard is adding to his vocal talent. Killed it. Froggy needs to be on America Got Talent.
I read these usernames. I need to know who
Jesus.
these
You-
people
okay,
are.
okay,
We
I
just
got
shame
you.
them on this podcast. We just shame them.
Josh Crespo. This is the modern Elton John.
Listen,
Robert
Josh Crespo, you've never listened to good
Vasquez.
music.
Wow, I think his beard is adding. Joshua Good. Froggy needs to be on America's Got Talent. James
Yeah,
Jacobs.
do that song on AGT.
James Jacobs. Epic,
Get
just
the golden
amazing.
buzzer.
Simply realistic. Drugs are a powerful thing. Nick Bernard, straight from the soul. Unstable gamer. If you find this song on Facebook, you'll see a lot of SWJ or SJWs. Thank you.
Okay, I see what's happening here. You know what's happening here? This is 2019. This is meme culture. This is meme culture. These are people who are fucking memeing. They're making it seem like they like it, but they don't. They're making a joke out of it because they don't want to say that they don't like it, so they want to add to the. They're adding to the joke. They're like, "Oh, this is like, how the fuck are you gonna compare Froggy Fresh to Elton John? Are you serious?
Yeah.
You seen Rocket Man? Rocket Man, Rocket Man."
Oh
God,
my.
yeah, that's a good point. Because I don't know, I fully expected all the comments to be negative
So
the
did
whole
I.
way down. Yeah.
But then as you keep reading, I'm
there's-
thinking about
okay,
like they have to be memeing. They have to be memeing.
There's more comments on Facebook than there are on because I think I shared this because I wanted to talk about it and I wanted to maybe not, maybe this wasn't what I shared. I might have shared something else. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
What did you share?
Right. Jesus Christ. Oh, maybe I didn't. God damn it. Oh no, I did. Haha.
Did you or didn't you?
I fucking shared it. Shut up. Let's see here if I can go to the comments. Book boo. Sorry, you guys. I'm
just gonna keep
terrible.
giving you a hard time while you're doing this.
Well, nobody really fucking cares in the first place about you.
No,
so-
listen, Ian is like the king of being on the podcast and being like, let me look something up and then taking 10 minutes to look it up on his phone.
Sorry. My bad. My bizzle. There's the shares, but where the fuck are the comments at? Oh, comments. Here we go. Okay, okay, this is from Ali Mech. Very disrespectful. I've been a fan of yours and think you're talented, but this is just unacceptable.
There we go.
There you go. Some
give-
reasonable fucking people in the
Yeah.
world.
Give this
God.
mister a break. It's gonna sound great on the radio. All seriousness, though, keep doing your thing, man. Stay
Meme.
blessed.
That's a meme. That has to be a fucking meme.
Awesome job, man. I can feel your pain in this song. That's how you become legendary.
What?
Professional recording, a few music videos, and this track as your single of the album.
Okay, yeah, I
What's
see your
the
point.
hold up, bruh?
There's no way that's real.
There's no way.
Straight fire. Hope you can tour again soon, man.
This
The
is our
shows I
culture
went
now.
to
This
in
is our
India
culture.
and
I didn't
STL were
realize-
phenomenal.
That we'd gotten this far to where we were just seemingly supporting something as a joke.
Listen, okay,
Oh,
if you go
oh.
look at our podcast online, our number one viewed podcast still to this date is Old Town Road. It's our Old Town
Yeah.
Road one because we put it in the title. I didn't think that it was going to get that big when I titled it that, but still to this day,
It's like
it-
100.
anyone who comes to our channel or our page, they watch it because they want to be part of the meme because that song is a
Yeah.
humongous meme.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
I
then
like this comment
Our
though.
other like top one is the Going for Force, which was that YouTube video.
Which is also very meme. That's a
Yeah.
very memeable, like video. It's a very meme guy. He's
Take
Edgeworth.
note, Wes.
Take note.
Take note.
I like this comment though. It says, in context, he did a great job. We need white people to be remorseful and understanding of minority, and I took that from his song. That he understands a nigga needs a break. Here, hoping it's not taken wrongly and more people understand your perspective.
Was that a black person that put that comment?
Let me see
Oh,
here.
I'm
View
a-
that profile.
I am actually, and it's a meme page.
What did I tell you? That proves it.
That's beautiful.
It's a fucking meme.
Yeah, there's
page.
no
Good
photos
Lord.
like of him up. I can't see any
Oh.
photos of him. It's
Do you-
I
you
would
see
have never
what-
known.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's crazy, right?
just a bunch of
Yeah,
memes.
It's fucking crazy.
He's got a
That's wild.
he's got a photo of Nipsey Hussle on there though, so like, you know.
I don't know what to make of that. Like shit, man.
Yeah, I don't either, man. And
Are we
maybe it's
just-
just because I can't like these are photos that I can just see
Mhm.
because I'm not friends with him, but I can't find any that are
What's his profile image?
that's a good question actually.
We're just as a culture stuck on those fucking MC Escher stairs that go up and down at the same time. Where it's like we're just going round and round and
Yeah.
circling the drain.
It's fun and funny when it's fun and funny.
Joshua
you know,
aka
but when it's
Free
not-
J.
Mm.
Let's SoundCloud Free J.
Is this the guy who posted that comment? He's got his own SoundCloud?
I don't know because
course he
you asked
does.
me what his like photo
Yeah.
was, and it's like of some random shitty photo, but it says Joshua aka Free J.
Mid podcast
He's gonna have-
sleuthing.
Look, he's
So-
gonna have one track and it's gonna be like, "Hi,
Let's go look
you
up
found my SoundCloud." That's it.
Free J.
It's just the intro message to my SoundCloud.
Right.
Oh, it's like Free J Colby. God damn it.
What the hell is that? Kobe.
God damn it. I think it was supposed to be like AKA like Free J, but then when I put it into SoundCloud, it's like Free J Cole sounding like beat. Whatever. Whatever. Fuck this dude, man.
Fuck that dude.
I went too far into this. Are you okay over here? Oh.
He's
I don't think it was
smart.
picking up, man.
I was just checking.
I think you're okay.
Sometimes it causes the buzzing. Not to press the brakes.
Chill the fuck out.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that
Well, that was a fun little rabbit hole of racism.
Oh yeah.
I did.
How many more we got? Keep them coming. Let's go.
That was all I had, man. The Post Malone shit, that, and I didn't know, and then also I do want to. Yesterday, September 7th, was the year anniversary of Mac Miller's death. Mac Miller was a great rap artist, and I still miss him a lot every day. I don't know about you guys and how much you guys listen to
No,
Mac.
huge Mac fan. Huge Mac fan.
Did you ever listen to the Sour Hour mixtape?
No, but I listened to Faces.
Faces, okay.
Yeah. Like how long ago was
Sour Hour was before Faces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was this the one where he didn't rap it? He just like made beat songs. I know he did something where he was like making beats and he wasn't rapping.
Nah, Sour Hour was like a mixtape with like a bunch of different people.
Okay.
But just YouTube it, man.
Yeah.
Like YouTube Sour Hour, and like the photo was like Sour Patch Kids kind of like
Ooh.
esque, like, and it's a bunch of different songs, man. But they're all good.
Okay.
But I mean, I started out listening to his mixtapes
Mhm.
and shit like back in the day.
What's your favorite Mac song?
Favorite Mac song?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that's
Gotta
a
pick
good.
one.
That's a good question, bruh. I mean, I loved Donald Trump for a long time.
Okay.
But all-time favorite Mac song. Fuck, dude. Fuck. That's I don't think I have one, honestly.
Yeah.
Cause I seriously love his music, and as he was dropping mixtapes and as he was putting albums out and shit, like a lot of his songs kind of resonated like with me and where I was at in my own life. So like, I just love the albums. Like, even when Swimming came out, man, and like
Masterpiece, a fucking masterpiece.
and Self-Care, bro, or even the first song, Come Back to Earth, and like
beautiful.
my regrets look
Yeah.
just like text I shouldn't send. Oh my god, bro, it spoke to me on such a like spiritual level, and like the shit that was going on in my life and how I was like trying to change and like get my shit together, or like the divine feminine, me and my wife, where I have like.
But people sleep on that album. I feel like Mac fans sleep on Divine Feminine. Just because it's an album primarily like about women doesn't mean that guys can't fuck with it.
Bro,
I fuck with that
love
album
it.
heavy. I love that album.
Especially Stay, bro.
Yeah, Stay. Oh my
gets me.
god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I love that song. Yeah, I can't put like, cause even back like Oy Vey.
Ooh, taking it back.
Taking it back to like.
I forgot about Oy Vey is a good song.
What was that the High Life mixtape?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I love that shit. Fuck that. Yeah, that's a hard question for me, man, because I love all of his shit. His shit spoke to me a lot, and especially when like shit was going through, and like with Swimming, it was kind of him like putting out an album that like, oh, I'm getting better, sort of shit, and like I was doing a lot of changing in my life too when that shit came out.
Yeah.
So like I really resonated with that album, and for him to pass away the way that he did, that really kind of hurt. I remember where I was at and what I was doing when I found out that he had died. I was in the back seat of a friend's car on my way to work, and my wife turns around and she's like, so Mac Miller is dead. And she like hands me her phone, and I like look at the article and read the article.
Wow.
And start crying because I was like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
And she like hands me her phone, and I read the article and literally started crying, man. Mac was one of the reasons I started this fucking podcast.
Really?
Was I eventually wanted to get big enough that I could have Mac Miller on.
Wow.
And talk to him. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Him and Logic and Tech 9.
Oh, you like Logic? You fuck with
I
Logic?
fucking love Logic,
Oh my
bro.
gosh. Oh, we're gonna be friends.
Oh, dude. Give me some, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's
That's
my
what I'm
favorite
talking-
rappers.
Yes.
Fucking love Bobby Boy. Love him.
Oh my god. 21.
Mm-hmm.
off of that fucking mixtape. I can't remember what it's called, but that was one of my favorite songs by Logic. And then, fuck, what's that one song? Shit. From the back to the front door, dealers on the south side. So on the front door, a little bit of weed, a little bit of crack, whatever you need. When I'm selling out shows and the ice cold. Shout out to the homies in the front row with the blunt road. They waited for hours in the snow just to see me flow. So you know I gotta stay up to the show.
He's spitting this shit.
He's got
Woo!
encyclopedic memory of rap lyrics. Like
I
he
feel
can
like that's how I am usually too.
Yeah,
That's how
dude.
am
I
usually,
can't do that.
Really?
yeah.
I love it.
Not capable of it.
Yeah.
I feel like if you listen to it enough times, it just kind of clicks. I don't know.
I've heard a bunch of songs that like I bang to a lot, and
Yeah.
it doesn't stick. There's
Yeah.
like 3 songs, maybe 4 songs that I can memorize and just belt out, but that's
feel
it.
that.
If I
Yeah.
find a song, bro, I'll listen to it on repeat like 10 times in a row.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
go listen
same.
to some other songs and then go back and repeat
Listen
it
to that
like
one, yeah.
10 times in a row. And so, like, yeah, I've learned a lot of fucking songs and know, like, especially Logic songs, bro. I fucking,
Yeah.
The Incredible True Story, bro. Oh
It's a
my
good album.
God, that's a great album.
People sleep on that album.
I feel like that album got slept on.
Yeah, people
yes.
sleep on that album.
Yes.
My thing is, okay, here's my thing with Logic. I know we kind of veered off a bit, but my thing with Logic is I feel like people in the rap community need to give him his credit for literally kind of shaping how how some rap songs are made nowadays based on solely, like there's other things too, but I'm going to say based on solely his Under Pressure song.
That's
what's
my
the one? Like
fucking-
the fucking 6-minute long song
with the
where
it's-
he switches the beat and everything at the end.
Paradise?
No,
that's
it's
a different
no
album.
Under Pressure. That's what it's called, right?
I think it's a title track. It's a title track.
Yes,
yeah.
Under Pressure. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
one. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay, and at the end, he's like talking about his family.
Yeah,
and
because
shit.
you got to think about it. Think about it. When that song came out, and then after that song came out, how many other artists did beat changes in their songs?
Yeah.
And just made these long 6-minute songs, because that wasn't a thing for the longest time. You didn't have 6-minute songs in rap for a while, you know. And when Logic did it, people try to hate. People still hate. People
Yeah,
slept
oh,
on it
yeah.
and whatnot. But I say give him fucking credit where it's due. Like a lot of people used that after he did it. A lot of people.
Work so fucking
I'ma die alone. Hey, every diamond in my chain, that's a milestone.
That's a good line right
bro.
there.
Oh, yeah.
The fucking one line in there, and buy it, break it, roll it, light it, smoke it, inhale it, write it, record it, mix it, master it, press it up, unveil it. Feel like I've been waiting forever to inhale it. This is war. I don't declare it. Time is money. I can't spare it. Futuristic,
All
so
right.
simplistic. Let's decipher my linguistics.
You guys are
Slow it
friends
down.
now.
Yeah.
Oh no, Wes, come back!
It's all right. Me and Russ will start our own podcast.
We're gonna start our own podcast.
Yo,
It would
that would
just be
actually be
better.
really funny to do one day. Like just
Oh,
switch
shit.
like people for podcasts
We'll just be
for an
like-
episode.
Like me and Wes though
Fuck.
would be like really bitter. We'd be like, yeah, fuck those guys.
No, it'd be like you know on Nickelodeon they'd have like the Timmy Jimmy Power Hour. It'd be like that shit. You know, they'd do the crossovers.
Yeah. Except they'd be really bitter. Like, fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys. And we'd be back here like, write it, roll it.
Oh my god. So yeah.
Awesome.
Fucking Mac. I fucking miss you, Mac.
Hell yeah.
Great fucking rap artist. Yeah, but yeah, he was one of the reasons I really wanted to do this. But most of the was, you know, just the great conversations that me and Wes had, and how we had always for years had sat there and been like, we need to record this.
Yeah.
And then we finally just fucking did it. But one of my goals was to get Mac Miller, Logic, and Tech Nine on,
Mhm.
because I fucking love all of them. So
You can still do the other two.
yeah, you're right. I know.
You can still do the other
Definitely. That is a goal of mine.
We're
And
just
it's
gonna replace Mac Miller with Jeff Bezos.
You son of a bitch.
Jeff
I knew
Bezos?
you were going to fucking throw Jeff in here at some point.
Are you a Jeff Bezos stan, Wes?
I've recently converted.
No.
Fuck Google. Amazon's gonna rule everything.
Dude, that dude's a dick. He
I
doesn't let
know,
his
yeah.
employees pee.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more as a
he's
joking
crazy.
thing.
Is it? I feel like it's one of those things where they say it's a joking thing, but like in the actual building, people are like dying.
Oh no, I just meant me loving him. I feel like we'd be
Yeah,
good
no,
friends if I met
the
him.
people in there actually dying are a real thing, man.
Yeah.
You seen that meme where it's like, we see like some people like die on site,
Yeah.
and then you see them later on standing in the dark corner, and it's like we don't go and talk to them. And then it was like if you ever get an empty box that's got like bubble wrap around the edges, it's them sending you the soul of the dead employee. That
What
like,
the?
yeah, that was at their Amazon thing.
Fake news, Jeff.
It
is
was
great.
a meme, okay? Of course it's fake news.
Jeffy Bays is great.
Jeffy
a great
Bays.
guy. Great guy. You know?
No, on a serious note, the robots at the Amazon factory are starting to turn on people too. Where like I told you
Really?
this before, but one of them ran over a can of bear mace and like seriously injured somebody.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Bear mace?
bear mace.
Who the fuck is buying bear mace?
Amazon.
Why do you need? Why are you that
hunter.
close to a bear that you need mace?
Hunters? I don't know.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say.
guess is bear hunting legal?
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
In
What?
some places, yeah.
I'm upset. Bears are my favorite animal.
In freaking Alaska, they can just drive up. They see a moose. They can just get out and shoot it.
Well, that makes sense. Have you ever seen a life-size picture of a moose? Moose are fucking huge.
Oh,
They're
they're
huge.
gigantic.
They're like
huge.
the pictures that you see when you're a kid don't do it justice.
Yeah.
They make you think
Yeah.
that moose would be like the size
Like
of a
a deer.
deer.
Yeah.
But
No.
they're not. They're the size of a fucking car.
It's a goddamn bus.
It's
yeah.
a goddamn those things are humongous.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, it's the same with bears up in Alaska too, where like they have such a problem with them that
Uh-huh.
you don't need tags to kill them. You just go
Really?
out and kill them.
What? No. Okay. Now this is the thing that I don't understand. I'm sure there are not as many bears out there in Alaska as there are fucking geese in Ohio. So why is it illegal for us to kill geese, but it's not illegal for them to kill bears? I'm sure there's like 200 bears there maybe.
I think it has something to do with Canada,
Oh,
but I'm
I
not
think it
sure.
is.
Canada.
What do you do? You know the Canadian national anthem?
I just know that part.
You could guess for any country. There's at least like an
Canada.
Portugal in theirs too. Like
The maple leaf flying high. I don't know that. I just made that up. Kim Jong Un, a fearless leader.
he invented the cheeseburger.
Yeah.
What a fantastic man.
Where was this posted?
He's up there with Jeffy Bays.
He's up there, top 3. Would you put him in your top 3 friends on MySpace?
You know they have unicorns.
And then
yeah, who fits your third spot?
I was trying to think of someone funny but couldn't.
Fucking
Another
Donald Trump.
Jeff. Well, yeah, that's the go-to.
That's the.
I was gonna say Epstein, but he's dead.
Oh, Epstein. Wait, he's not dead?
I'm dead. I think he's dead.
You
but
think
there's
it
the
was all part
conspiracy.
of an elaborate plot to get him out, get him on an island somewhere far away?
No, I think he's definitely dead. I think either he suicided himself or
Hey,
they
You know what? I don't
made-
understand about the Epstein thing. Why so many people were so fucking shocked to hear that this man did this thing, like as if it doesn't happen all the time. Like this never happens.
I think just for a lot of people, it was that like reckoning with the fact that like sometimes conspiracies are going on. So it
Mhm.
was one of those things that's like openly talked about. There was the whole Pizzagate thing where there's like childhood
yeah.
pedo politician rings,
Right.
And then it happens,
Right.
So I think that kind of blew people out of the water a little bit. With
I feel
it.
like we got to take the same Rule 34 like we used to take for Tumblr and apply that to life.
Yeah,
Like if
Yeah.
someone can think about it and like voice it and it's in the media, it probably exists somewhere.
that's the internet ruins everything.
It does.
Canada. Canada.
Canada.
South America.
CANADA. What is it?
Canada.
Spell Canada.
Canada goose have been removed from Schedule 1 to Schedule 5 of the Wildlife Act. This means the species is no longer managed by Fish and Game councils, but is now not protected.
Oh.
I can kill them now.
Yeah.
Anyone can hunt or kill geese at any time of the year without a need for a game license. Permits are no longer required to control geese on private land. Hunters wanting to hunt geese on conservation land still need to obtain a
Protect the
hunting permit,
geese.
but no longer need a game license.
Marquez and Wes are just gonna go out there with machetes. And
I
just
am
start
no. After I had that run-in with that geese that I explained to
Austin.
Whatever my
Austin
name
earlier.
is.
Yeah, whatever your name is. No, I'm just kidding. I wanted to call you Wes, but I'm like, you're not Wes. But no, after that run-in, I literally thought about going back there in the dead of night with like some sort of katana and murdering some geese.
Your Legend of Zelda plastic sword.
No, fuck Zelda. I'm going out there with the katana, like Leonardo from Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Well,
Do you actually like want to fuck
More power to
Zelda, or
you.
like are you like nah fuck that bitch?
I mean,
I'd do Link, but
yeah.
See, that's why Link is probably one strong motherfucker. Like, I'm sure that
Yeah, he's
that
always
dude could
like,
handle you, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
How about
Spot on.
Ganondorf though? You know, I feel like that dude he could do some things.
That thick booty Ganondorf.
I think he could crush a watermelon with his thighs.
Yeah,
for
probably.
him.
he could.
Crush a
He's
watermelon.
got
with
the twerk game going on for him.
I believe it.
I want to fuck the little thing that followed Link around. That was like,
that fairy thing.
listen,
Hey, listen, Link, hey. And he's
Listen
like,
to me.
"Shut the
fucking
Uh,
shove my
You
dick
think
in your
anyone
mouth.
ever cosplayed at that and then or like did that for Halloween and someone's like, "Oh my god, I love your Tinkerbell costume." They're like,
Oh,
"Fuck you!
yeah.
I'm the fairy from fucking Legend of Zelda."
Excuse me, I'm Navi.
That's the name. Yeah, I'm Nami.
Yeah, probably. It's probably happened somewhere. Sadly, I gotta take a break
Okay.
real quick, but we'll be back. Meow.
Oh, we weren't recording that?
No, we weren't. No, now we're
Oh,
into
dang
it.
it, we were
We
on
can do it though if
harmony.
you want to.
I mean, 1, 2.
3, 2, 1.
I know you
You'll
see,
see,
somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful.
We just sang that a second ago and I still got words wrong.
I'll taste our beer.
What is that from?
Wake up,
iCarly.
iCarly, bruh.
come
on.
the
How do you
name.
know the lyrics but you don't know what it's from?
Bro, it'd be
Brainwash,
like
man.
that sometimes.
Brainwash.
What's the chorus? How's the chorus go? What was the chorus?
It was with Drake Bell. I don't remember fully.
It's gonna take some time.
You know what was my favorite? Oh wait,
But if
get
you
back.
look inside, I'm sure you'll find.
What it would go? Oh wait, step back. It's all that.
Oh, okay, wait. Before you get into that, I want to tell a really funny random story about Drake Bell in my high school. I've never talked about this on our podcast, so we'll talk about it on your podcast. So when I was I'd have been exclusive. Okay, I was a junior in high school, and apparently they said Drake Bell was coming to our school to do a performance, right? Right?
Good.
So we had
Okay.
an assembly, and we were all outside. We were all outside waiting for Drake Bell, and then all the teachers put us back inside, and then this rumor went around the whole school that Drake Bell canceled on us, and he didn't come to the assembly. He didn't come to our
What
school.
a douchebag.
What a fucking douchebag, right?
So that was just a rumor, or like? Did he
No,
not
this,
actually-
I think it actually was supposed to happen. Why? I don't understand why they would bring a whole school of high schoolers outside to see someone perform and then lie about it.
We need to tweet Drake Bell and see if we can find
Drake,
out.
what's up?
Have
What's
you
up, bro?
have you guys seen him recently?
He's jacked.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He
He's-
did a reunion interview with Josh,
Yeah,
and it's interesting because
Yeah.
like
I
There's-
feel like they don't have the dynamic anymore.
no, they don't.
They
Well,
don't
they
have
had
the
a
bromance.
they had a falling out at one point
Yeah,
because like
the
Josh
wedding.
Josh lost weight and didn't want to invite him to his fucking wedding. Oh my god, this guy's
I've seen that.
ripped. Jesus. fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, he's like,
No, I
if
thought-
music's not hidden.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
Drake
speak
got
He
it.
said
married.
music's not hitting. I'm gonna hit that Bowflex.
no, I thought Drake got married and didn't invite Josh to the
No,
wedding.
No.
That was the other way around.
Yeah, the other way
No.
around.
Oh.
Oh no. Wait.
No, you're right. If
Yes.
John Stamos was on a TV show with Josh for like a few years ago, and it didn't do well, but he invited him over Drake.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Drake got pissed.
Are you?
It
Not
seems like
gonna
Josh
invite-
Peck had like the classic case of I was a fat kid who had like a really rough childhood, then got skinny, so now I'm the shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck.
I
That's
mean,
what
he
it
was
seemed
also
like.
a TV star too, so that's gonna add
Yeah,
to your
he's
got
fucking
work.
ego like 100%,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
And I'm not saying he's a piece of shit or like maybe he's a bad person, but like
He did hit Oprah.
he hit. Oh, you're right. He did hit Oprah.
Yeah, with his car.
Who hits Oprah?
Whoa, I
He-
forgot about that.
Even he did for a second too. He was like,
Yeah.
"Wait, what? Oh
like-
yeah, the fucking show."
That
Wow.
episode.
You hit Oprah.
Celebrities just be hitting people in their cars and getting away with it.
I'm
Yeah, man, they
calling
got
you a
that money.
truther.
Yeah.
He got that money. Anyways,
Oh shit.
All right. So I had questions for you guys after recently
Mhm.
listening to some more of your episodes.
Well, since nobody cares about that, we're gonna move on. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking
Oh,
with you.
God.
I'm sorry.
That hit me right where it
I
hurts.
I mean,
I'm so sorry.
I guess we can move on then.
Marquez,
No,
Marquez, come on, we're leaving.
We're getting out.
Episode's over. Click.
I'm taking my shot glass.
I wish you could see the face Wes is giving me right now.
Take a picture. It lasts longer.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a burn.
Somebody got fucking ballsy over here.
Always. So you guys,
Got some balls for you.
we're talking about how little sleep you get, Marquez,
Yeah, I don't be sleeping.
and you were concerned about it.
Yeah.
And
No
I think
concern here.
with good reason.
No concern here.
No
There
concern.
should be
No,
no
I
concern
was
here.
concerned. You should at least get like. it's
Listen,
standard
give you an
for
example. I should be up at 7 a.m. tomorrow to go to work. I'm gonna probably go home. I don't know when we're gonna end this, but I'm gonna probably go home and stay up until about 2 or 3.
Yeah.
That's
And
just
then
awful.
that's normal for me.
I mean, I do the same thing, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you shit about it
Okay.
because like I probably get 4 or 5 hours of sleep too.
Yeah,
But just knowing a little bit about it after doing a little bit of research,
yeah.
it's definitely bad for your health. So like here's something that I didn't know before until I looked into it is that your body has kind of the same way you have a circadian rhythm and like a biological clock to
Yes.
how your daily routines go and where your metabolism is. Your body keeps track of REM sleep as well.
hmm
So if you
I
lose
don't have it.
if you lose out on REM sleep, your body's counting that, and then you get to a point where you kind of plateau out, and then when you go to sleep, you'll start having crazy dreams.
Yeah,
Mm.
I have insane dreams.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
I
why
got
I get
ran
excited.
over by a truck.
No, I
One
don't.
of a monster truck.
When I dream,
Whoa.
I get excited. I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, fuck, man, that dream was nuts. Shit, like, go back to sleep.
Yeah, I smoked weed for so long that I lost my dreams, and then
Really?
when I quit smoking weed, I like had these extremely vivid dreams, like extremely vivid.
Yeah.
Like I was like jet skiing next to whales, and in my dream, the whales were so fucking vivid that I got scared because I got too close to them.
I'm not even high or asleep, and that made perfect fucking sense to me.
Exactly.
dude,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking
just
sense to
crazy,
me.
man.
Dreams are crazy.
One of my dead relatives was in it too. Like it was crazy, dude. I've
Hey.
had some crazy fucking dreams.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Good point,
That's just another life you live in somewhere else.
bro. Good point. I want to. I've never jet skied before. Like that is definitely something I want to
But in
do.
an
Yeah.
alternate universe, you have.
This is a good point, and fuck that dude, okay? Because he's living life. I've driven a boat before. I can check that off my bucket list, but
Yeah.
I've never driven a jet ski. So, one of these days. Anybody out there that's got a jet ski though, let me drive your jet ski, please. let me
Honestly,
do
though,
so.
I want to know who owns boats. Who are these people that own boats? Because every summer and in springtime, I see bitches on boats, and I'm like, where you get these boats at?
The
Who owns
bitches,
these
the bitches
boats?
don't own the boats.
Yeah,
It's
they get
rich white
invited.
dudes that have the boats.
Well,
that get
I
invited
need to know
onto the
some
boat.
rich white dudes so I can get on these fucking boats.
Yeah.
Gotta twerk a little.
I gotta twerk a little.
Yeah.
I've been working on my game.
All right,
You've been
there
working
you
on
go.
your glutes?
Hey,
I went to Big Booty Boot Camp.
Rachel's is closed now, but I'm sure you could find another strip club out there that you can shake your ass, make a little bit of money, find some, some rich white dudes out there. you know?
I'm trying to be a sugar baby.
I feel
I'm
bad.
sorry.
It
because
should
Wes,
not be just excluded
Wes
to just
just
girls.
looks like he's like, I had a ton of questions.
I'm
and now-
so sorry.
No, fuck you, Austin. Fuck you. You can go take a shit and die.
That's
I'm gonna
not bad
Elvis.
life.
I
Die
feel
like
it-
Elvis.
You know what? Honestly, Wes, I feel like it would be more painful for him to die when he needs to take a shit.
Go like be constipated and
Yeah,
die.
don't let him relieve himself. Don't let him relieve himself.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh god, yeah.
All right, I'm ready. Let's get back
you're
into
right.
the sleep.
No,
Alright.
no, it's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
What were we talking about? Just say what were
REM
you guys
sleep.
talking about?
Oh god, boats.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and
man.
hoes, baby. Boats
There's an
and hoes.
episode title.
Seriously, don't you just love when that happens when the episode title just comes at you?
It's
during
my
the episode?
favorite.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, love it.
I think the episode title should be called like "Interrupting Wes." Or something like that.
What's that book? Girl Interrupted?
Yeah,
Or is it
Wes interrupted. Yes.
All right, that's better. No, we don't have to talk about the REM sleep thing.
I think
we
that's
could just
interesting.
follow Dan Bilzerian on Instagram and see the boat life.
No,
I like that.
I find
I like
that
that. I like that.
interesting because I haven't had REM sleep in a long time.
Just deprive yourself of sleep for about a month and you'll start having it again.
That's true.
So the thing is that the reason your body's keeping track of that is because REM sleep is kind of like your
I tried to turn away from the microphone for that one, you asshole.
parfait of dicks.
Don't look at me.
eat one.
Don't look at me.
You ever search bag of dicks on Google You can actually get an image of a bag of penises.
Oh,
Like
okay.
real penises or like candy
Because
penises?
we've had this
Yeah.
conversation, and normally it's a bag of candy dicks.
No, I've seen a bag of like
Real dicks.
All right,
He's
pull
on
it
that
up.
dark
All
web.
right, I got you. I'll do
Ruin
it.
your Google search history,
Go back into your REM sleep bullshit. Whatever.
dude.
I'm interested though because I want to get REM sleep, but I also want. Here's my thing. I like watching movies and TV shows, and I feel like I don't have enough time during the day to do that shit. So I gotta stay up late and do that shit.
I feel you on that
You
because
know?
I spent my last like few nights watching stuff on like Mindhunter on Netflix. I'm up until 4 a.m, and I have to get up to go to work, so
Yeah.
it's the same thing. But yeah, the REM sleep thing is important because your brain builds up plaque and toxins throughout the day just from like the daily functions.
Plaque, like tooth plaque.
I mean, they call it plaque, and it's similar in that it's covering up something within. So the neurons get covered in kind of this layer
Mhm.
of chemical shit in your brain, and they call it plaque, but
Yeah,
it's not quite the same thing.
that's some crazy shit, yo.
Yeah, so REM sleep goes through, and part of like your body being paralyzed and it's shutting down like the metabolism, so you're not hurting yourself while sleeping, is all just to clean out your brain and all those processes that were going on. So REM
Gotcha.
sleep is super important, just so like the next day you can think clearly and everything's firing correctly.
Hmm.
But like Austin was saying, I've been smoking weed for a long time now, like
Yeah.
daily, and I haven't stopped.
Yeah.
And so my dreams were gone for years. Like I hadn't had a dream for a very long time. And then I started working more, and then I had kids, and I've been sleeping less and staying up later. All of a sudden my dreams are back full force. And that's something that happens. Your body's trying to catch up on that cleaning process. So
Yeah.
it keeps like a count of all the hours and minutes that you've missed, basically. And it's not exact, but it tries.
Yeah.
So instead of like the normal, it takes you 2 hours to get into REM sleep,
Mhm.
sometimes your body will just kick you straight into it after like a 20-minute nap. So like I'll take a nap and wake up and feel like it's been hours, and I'd had like the craziest dream.
Yeah.
Or like Austin made me steal a car, and we like robbed a grandma in some neighborhood. And
That was a good story, bro.
You're always making me do crazy shit in my dreams.
Ian, you're never in my
That's real
dreams.
life, though.
I think you've been in a few times,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a testament to our friendship.
obviously.
Wes, you're always running through my mind.
So, anyways,
Ian, I'm sorry. I love you.
no, it's okay.
I'll dream about you tonight, babe.
No.
I'll dream about you tonight. I'll dream about you every night. How many nights do you want me to dream about you? I'll
I'm
dream
gonna
about
drink about all of you tonight.
you. Please.
Yes.
Hey.
This is a sausage fest over here. Tell
You're
you,
a
tell you what.
horny man.
Yeah.
Mm.
So on the bag of dicks thing, the only thing that I could find for like an actual bag of dicks, if I just search bag of dicks, was like a bag of dildos.
Did you search actual bag of dicks?
I did not.
I mean,
Is
put
that
some
what you
modifiers
searched?
in there.
The thing was I searched bag of dicks and it was a meme. It was a bag of bloody dicks
Ew.
with bag of dicks, like bag of dick, bag of in the
Oh.
top, and then dicks in the bottom.
Oh, see, I found like an evidence bag of dicks.
Oh, that's like a legit somebody found a dick at a crime scene evidence bag.
There's 3 of them.
Wow.
Impressive.
Yeah.
The
That's
dick
an-
burglar.
Dick burglar.
You imagine like the forensic specialist? She's like, an impressive dick.
Or the dude who lost it. Like, help! Somebody stole my dick. Like,
All these guys looks like they were growers, not showers.
Hey,
we've talked about eating
okay.
and like chopping off penises a lot in like the past 3 episodes.
Yeah.
We should maybe steer away from this.
Sorry, listeners. Okay,
Give a
so
what?
side question. If the zombie apocalypse happened, would you guys eat somebody's dick?
probably not.
Wait, you can't just say that. What's
What do you mean? I just did.
I know, but I mean,
can't
like-
say that I just fucking did.
If a tornado came into your house, would you jump off the balcony into a pool of balloons? I don't know. That made more sense than
Yeah,
what I wanted
I
it
would.
to make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I would to get to safety. No, I don't know. It's just I feel like there needs to be
Okay,
another
if
thing
the zombie
to that.
apocalypse happened and you had to
Would I
resort
suck?
to cannibalism,
would I eat a
would
dick
you
for
eat
what?
a dick?
Would I? For cannibalism. Okay.
If you had to resort to cannibalism for food, would you eat a dick?
Or did you just leave that
Is
behind?
this just like a walking dick with nothing else on his body?
like-
Can I eat
like
something
if you-
else?
No, like if you found a dead body that was somewhat new in the zombie apocalypse and you can't find any food or anything like that.
Why do I eat the dick? Why can't I eat his fucking foot?
You can eat his foot, but like, are you just gonna waste the dick? I mean, you're in the zombie apocalypse. When's the next time you're gonna find food? You know?
the walking dick.
Here's the
Is the new spinoff.
Dude, that's a porno, okay?
Oh my gosh.
That is a straight porno.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I think okay, so when I was a kid, I had the oh my gosh. I had this friend who showed me this video. This is back on YouTube. Remember when YouTube first came out and there was like no guidelines, there was no fucking restrictions. You could post whatever the fuck you wanted on YouTube.
There was porn on YouTube.
It was porn on YouTube.
The longest.
And there was this thing called like I might be saying the name wrong, but it was like the D&B Pain Olympics or some bullshit.
Yes.
And it was these dudes that went and cut their dicks off
And
because
their
they
balls,
thought they were
man.
going to get $1 million because back then it was a thing. If you get 1 million views, you get $1 million, but that wasn't true. That was never fucking true.
No.
Never a fucking thing.
Yeah.
And they did. They cut their dicks off. And ever since he showed me that, I've always been very squeamish about like, I'm not gonna eat a dick. I'm about to fucking
they
bite
would
one off. Like,
tie their dick off so
And,
like cut off the circulation and
Yeah.
everything, and then they would cut their dicks
They
off
would
or
just
like
cut their dicks
cut
off.
their balls out and shit like that. Yeah.
makes you scream.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you ever watch
don't do that.
One Man, One Jar?
Yep, I've seen them all. 2 girls,
Okay.
1 cup, 1 man, 1 jar, 2 guys, 1 horse. There's
Mr.
Putrid-
Hands.
Mr. Hands, Putrid Sex Object. I've seen a lot of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all
yeah.
ever seen Tub Girl?
No, what's that one?
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Wait.
I
Is
got
that,
you.
is that the cereal bowl in the ass?
No.
No.
Because I've seen that
It's
one.
close.
I think I've seen it.
So we some freaks on this show. I love it.
Are you gonna be able to show that to him?
I think I can.
Okay, because I can pull it up.
That looks like a cake. It looks like somebody made a cake version of it.
Oh, that's definitely a thing. Is it's been memed to death as well because it's early internet grossness. So
I can't really find.
I'll find it.
I mean, I googled it.
Do you have safe search on? I feel like I've asked you this before.
I think you did. No, I
Safe
don't.
Search. I laugh.
Who has that turned on
Right.
still?
No. See, no, I have it off.
Okay, well I found it pretty quickly.
All right, there you go.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that.
Isn't
Yeah.
that brutal?
I'm not. Why is there a sequel? There's Tub Girl 2.
Oh wait, what?
Who makes a sequel to that?
Oh, there it is.
What's
Oh.
Tub Girl 2?
Pretty much the same thing, but
Oh.
just the aftermath. But like maybe it was a quick succession of
What
photos.
is that?
Or no,
What's
she's
coming
got-
out of her butt?
She's
I
got
think-
different underwear on.
Our friend Cody said that it might be like alcohol or that she put some sort of liquid inside of her rather than that actually being diarrhea. Although I'm going to go she just ate poorly for a couple weeks and that's diarrhea. Cuz
How do you shoot it like that though?
his thing was you'd have to put a bunch of liquid in there to get it to
Yeah.
come out like a fountain like that.
Yeah.
But people have explosive diarrhea. I mean, you can die from that. So
You can die from
I think.
explosive
Hold on, let me
diarrhea?
see
Well,
it again.
diarrhea in
let
general,
me,
but
let me see the
specifically
original.
the explosive kind.
Let me see the original photo again.
Cuz it's
I
dehydrating you.
I
Oh, okay.
I think that she put something in there because I think that it's too like lightly colored, you know.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that that's I think that she put some shit up her butt first.
Well, I'm glad we moved away from eating dicks to dissect Tub Girl, but
Yeah. That's fucking gross.
Here's my
man.
thing. Where's her team? Where's her team of editors that said, "Hey, Tub Girl, maybe we shouldn't do this."
No, because whoever took that photo of her was like, "You should do this,
You should.
and I'll pay you money to do this."
Right.
Here's like $1,000 to shit on your own face.
And then that girl was like, yeah.
Well, I need the money, so
Like, actually, make it 800. You have a deal.
you know it's actually the first of the month, and I need to pay rent. So sure, you know whatever. Can I do it like in the tub though? Like I don't want to do it on the couch. I just want to do it in the tub, and then I can like immediately
Oh,
take a
that's
shower.
That's a good point. Is there's less cleanup if you just do it in the tub. That's why it happened there.
What do
Yeah.
you think? Like after she moved out, some dude just like, oh, what the fuck is that smell?
I don't know what's worse, the fact that she did it or the fact that someone out there is fapping to that.
I never even thought of fapping to it. Like that's literally
That's 'cause
never
we're
crossed
sane.
my mind
Well,
till
We
now.
are sane men.
And
Well-
now I have to live with the
Yeah,
notion that people are jacking off to that.
You
Yeah.
know what Wes is gonna do when he goes home?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can't not now.
Oh,
Like-
Jesus Christ.
The only question we have for you now is Tub Girl 1 or Tub Girl 2?
Well, I gotta go OG.
Gotta go OG?
If you're giving me an option.
Did you and your wife ever start doing that thing with the photos?
Oh, well, no, because the person that like inspired us to do it, Instagram took her down,
What?
so she had to like move to Twitter, and I think she's doing better on there. But Crystal doesn't do Twitter, so we'll figure something
I
out.
think you guys should still do it though. He was talking about him and his wife were gonna start a foot like photo thing.
Oh, you guys are gonna do feet pics.
Yeah.
A
Yes.
Feetstagram.
A
Feetstagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, we
My
should make that
greatest
a
fear
thing.
though
Yeah.
is that I'm gonna like be jacking off to feet and then come to find out it's his wife.
It's his-
And then
Don't jack off to my wife's feet, man.
I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna see her face. I'm not gonna know who her feet are. And then one day we go to the pool and
I feel
I
like
see
that's
like
fair.
a tattoo on her foot, and then I'm like, oh shit.
I've seen that tattoo somewhere.
And then
Where
I'm like,
have I
oh
seen
my
that
god,
tattoo?
that's my best friend's wife's feet.
She does have a Harry Potter ankle tattoo, so.
I don't. First and foremost, let's get this out here.
Austin
do
definitely jacks off to feet.
I do
pics.
not have a foot fetish. Okay, that is not my.
You don't
thing.
have to have a foot fetish to jack off to feet photos.
I think you do. I think you
Marquez is like, I know from experience.
I know. Trust me.
We're like,
I know.
I don't know, man. Like,
He's like, I got lonely one night, and all the old porn was just not, and
Wasn't
wasn't
hitting
doing
right.
it for me. So I just jacked.
Since
off
we're just
feet.
on the topic of porn real quick, can I just throw my piece in there about why the hell has porn turned into everything about family members now?
That bugs me a
It
lot.
bugs
too.
the fuck
It's
out of me.
Ohio.
It really does.
It's
not
Ohio.
just
It's Ohio?
It's
No, well, it's not just Ohio, but Ohio is like, that's one of the.
stepsister.
It's one of the most searched things in Ohio.
It's
Like,
crazy.
I love that
So-
Pornhub does the stats for that shit.
Oh yeah, Pornhub stats are hilarious to read.
So-
Yeah, they're so fun to read.
It'll kind of depend on which state you're in,
Mhm.
and then like because it knows your location and shit
That's
like that.
interesting.
So
I
it'll
like that.
It, like even porn sites will bring up videos that are relevant to like what people would normally search in your state.
Yeah,
So like Ohio is like family shit, and yeah, it's weird, man.
it's weird.
Like
Like I know it's not your fucking mom, but like still like what?
learning to respect my stepmom.
Yeah,
And
they're all,
it's
like
you
the
just,
acting
like,
is
gagging
always
her out with your
so
cock. Like, what the
so
fuck?
uncomfortable.
Yeah, it definitely no. That's
I-
not my thing.
I can only fap to it if I recognize both actress and actor or both actresses, you know. So like if I can tell like that's Riley Reid and
Yeah.
then,
Oh, yeah.
you know, like cuz then
I feel like I
clearly
can't
know
watch
who
a
it is.
Riley Reid video ever again anymore.
Why not?
After Lil Pump, man. After Lil, you ever saw those videos? Like, so okay, so she basically sought him out. Like, she wanted to fuck Lil Pump so badly that she slid into his DMs, became friends with him, and then basically almost damn near recorded the entire experience on Twitter. Like, you can't really see them do anything, but you knew what they were doing because they were talking about it on Twitter. And she's like, he's at her house. He had her smoking a blunt from his feet. He had a blunt in between his toes, and Riley Reid smoking the blunt. It's on video. It's on video. It's so fucking weird. And she's all talking about, oh, I fuck Lil Pump. Oh, his dick's so big. Blah, blah. And it's so fucking weird. And like Lil Pump smacking her ass and grabbing it and shit. It's weird.
It's really disappointing.
Yeah. And ever since I saw those videos, I was like, Riley, you don't do it for me anymore. I'm sorry, girl.
I lost a lot of respect for her after the last time we talked about her with Logan and Andrea, where like we watched
Yeah.
the video of her on Logan Paul's podcast.
Oh, I wanted to watch that podcast, but I also don't support Logan Paul. And I was like, I don't want to watch this.
I
Was
felt
it-
the
was it
same
good?
way until they told us about it. And
Yeah.
we just pulled up a clip because they knew about it. And I was like, what? Logan Paul has a podcast? Fuck that guy.
Yeah, and he fucking calls it impulsive. Like, fuck out of here, you pretentious piece
I can
of
tell
shit.
that Ian doesn't feel too good because I looked over and he looked high to me. He's just over there like with his eyes like half open, just like
yeah, it's been a rough day.
I can tell, man. You look a little rough. I'm sorry, bro.
It's okay.
You want
I'm-
to talk about it?
I'm
You
glad
doing
you're
alright?
at your. He just doesn't feel well, man. He's just
Oh,
not feeling
Well, I
it.
was stupid, and I was helping Marquez move the other day, and I didn't do my sheets. And as soon as I got home, I put my sheets immediately in the washer and dryer so I can do them. But my dryer didn't fully dry out my my blanket,
Oh, no.
and I always sleep with a fan on me. So I just was like, screw it, I don't care. I'm just so tired. It was like 2 a.m. I had to get up at 8. I'm like, I'll just sleep. And then now I'm like, oh, fuck.
Dude, if you just would have waited another 30 minutes, you would have been like
Isn't that
Totally
so crazy?
fine.
Just 30 minutes.
in the dryer, yeah.
30
An
minutes.
extra 30 minutes in the
Yeah.
dryer.
Or just not sleep with damp blankets.
Yeah, that's
silly.
true. I know.
You
I
silly
just
boy.
Yeah, that might have been asking for it.
no.
Yeah.
I was definitely. I didn't mean to, but I just was like, I'm tired.
It's like, hey, I'm gonna open this window.
Yeah.
Take
I'm
my
sorry,
socks
man.
off.
That's rough.
That's okay. I've
How's it-
slept for like 3 hours today. So.
How's Jesus doing?
Good. He's mad at me.
Why?
Oh,
Well, because I'm leaving that department, so I'm not going to be working with him anymore.
Oh,
so
okay. Whew.
He'll just have to listen to us, and that's how he'll
I
get
thought he
info
was
from
mad
me.
at. I thought he was mad at like something we did or said on the podcast.
You asking him what gay bar he goes to wasn't very nice.
What was his answer? What was his answer?
Spectators.
Yeah.
Sorry, in joke, guys.
Fill me in. Who's Jesus?
Jesus is one of the guys that Wes works with, and
He listened to all the episodes of our podcast in like a few days. Like he
Really?
just flew through them.
What a
Yeah.
stan.
Yeah.
yeah, we love Jesus. So he ended up asking us.
Listen to us, Jesus, Broskis and Brewskis.
You'll like it. I mean, if you like our show, I like it. So
Yeah, we got the West stamp of approval.
He also had a question about like what our favorite cereal was,
Mm-hmm.
and had a whole debate on that.
Mhm.
I've been low key kind of a dick to him.
Yeah.
Like I love you, Jesus. I'm just gonna say that again. I've told him that too. But I'm mean to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Like once I get to know you, like I mess around with people a lot, and I just say a bunch of crazy shit. So I mean, you've seen me and Wes go back and forth. So
Yeah.
yeah. But no, he's real great, and so it's just kind of like a running joke. Like one of the episodes, I was like, "Have you seen the Good Morning Julia thing?"
That sounds so familiar.
Where the dude sent in like he saw this chick at a gym and like liked her so much that he like went to the sign-in sheet and
Mhm.
found out who she was
just from seeing her alone, never once talking to her.
ever.
Wow.
So he like waited till she left, and as she's leaving the gym, he like is like,
Julia.
so he like catches up with her, and he's like, "Hey, I just wanted you to know that I think you're beautiful, and like, you know, I would like love to get your number." And she had her phone in her hand. She was like, "Here, put your number in my phone." And so like she's thinking that, oh, I'm just gonna get his number and then I'll never hit him up. Well, he ended up like calling his phone
Yeah.
in that moment, and then literally the next morning sends her a video like of him being like, "Good morning, Julia.
Good morning, Julia. It's me, Joe.
Like, I just wanted to let you know that, like, yesterday was, like, the best experience of my life. Like, I just think
God
that you're so
damn.
beautiful. And, you know, you see all this stuff. He's, like, showing his house. And he's like, you see all this stuff behind me? Like, I built all this, okay? You know, from the ceiling fans down to the chairs and the crown molding. Like,
This is the kind of man you'll get in.
Wow. He was giving a little sneak preview.
I'm a real
Little sneak
handy
peek.
man. So it became this whole, it just went viral, right?
Uh-huh.
Your
So
Mom's House podcast is where this was originally like
With
blown up on.
Gotcha.
with Tom Segura and Christina Przinski.
Mhm.
And so one of the episodes, I was like, "Good morning, Jesus. You see this podcast here? I made it all for you. It's all for you, baby."
Yeah.
But nah, we love him, and I it was just funny because we were talking about that. And I was just wondering how Jesus has been doing.
He's good. His brother started working there too, so shout out Angel.
What up?
Hey, Zeus and Angel, are you fucking serious?
Okay, can I ask a?
Are they Hispanic?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I did. That was my next question, bro. Seriously.
No, it's
Guess what their mom's name is? Just generic Hispanic mom name. Just first guess.
Juanita.
Close.
God damn it!
Hold on. I gotta think.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the like female
Esmeralda?
patrons. No. See, your guys are going too complicated with it.
Oh.
More basic. Maria.
Oh, Maria.
Maria,
Oh.
Angel, and Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh
Maria.
God. What's his dad's name? Jose.
All right, that's not PC.
That's not VC. One of my favorite one of my favorite ever Family Guy moments is when I forget who the fuck said it, but it was like they were like, yeah, remember that time we went to that Mexican funeral, and they were like, yeah, we're here to commemorate the lives of El Pedro, El Diablo, El Santo, El Diablo, and then it was like he named like all these people, and then he was like, and Carlos, and then it went.
But it's all like slow.
And then they have like 50 fucking Hispanics in one coffin. I'm like, oh my God, Family Guy, you guys have gone too far.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah,
All
so
right.
shout out you two.
Yeah, shouts out to you. I don't know you, but shouts out to you.
I don't know him either, man. I've never met him. Okay.
We just talk directly to him through these podcast mics.
The only person that knows Jesus and Angel is him, okay?
Dude, that's
I've been
incredible.
talking so much shit. Like, he asked me what my favorite cereal was, and so at the end of the podcast, I was like, you know what? I got a question for Jesus. What's his favorite gay bar? And, like, I don't know him. I don't know if he's gay or not. He's probably not, but, like, how offensive could that really be? Like, what if he's one of those people that, like, takes it seriously, you know?
Right.
He's like, what the fuck you mean, what gay bar do I go to?
All right.
I don't know.
Also, I have to ask you a serious question.
What's up?
Did you ever stop and think maybe you are Jesus's online cyberbully? You've never met him before in real life, and you talk shit about him through a screen.
No.
Through a screen.
No, because I told him I love him too, and I've told him that it's all in fun, and that I appreciate his support.
He's like,
But he doesn't get the
do.
face to face to know if he doesn't have the context. How does he know if it's real? You could be lying to him.
The thing is, too, is like the last, including this episode now, we've brought him up like the past 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah.
So like this podcast is becoming about Jesus.
Welcome to the Jesus podcast.
I need to meet Jesus. We need to have him on.
You should have him on. That'd be a great like bookend to that story.
He just beats you up.
Do you think we could have him on?
Like, you think I'm
Do you think
gay?
that would be a thing?
Oh, he said if he ever saw you, you better fucking watch out.
Oh shit! Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
He's been working out a lot.
Oh shit, man! I'll just have like a giant thing of like protein shake shit, you know, and just get on my knees and be like peace offering. You
Or
know?
just toss it like you're throwing a steak to an attack dog.
No, I'm not gonna do. That's more disrespectful. Son of, God damn it, man!
Distraction.
Oh, fuck. I'm fucked, man. I'm gonna have so many enemies, but just doing this podcast.
Sorry, Jesus.
I love you, Jesus. I swear to God, dude. I do it. I don't know you, but I love you. Whew.
All right, so I got more questions for you guys, so we can move away from and just leave this poor guy alone. You guys were talking about Kanye on the most recent episode as well, and I was just curious, what are your overall feelings about Kanye after the last couple of years?
So Kanye West is he's a very controversial figure. He's a very interesting figure. I'll say this right off the bat. He makes fantastic music. He is probably one of the best producers I've ever seen when it comes to rap music. Sometimes, especially recently, he'll write songs that make no fucking sense, like Poopity Scoop, make no fucking sense. Yeah.
Scoopity doopity poop.
Whoop dee dee scoop poop. I think that was one of those moments where Kanye just said, "Fuck it, I'm Ye." They gonna listen to it,
And they did.
And they did.
I
And
heard
I
somebody
did. We
driving
did.
down
We
the
all
road
did.
listening to that once.
Like,
He was
we all
blasting
listened to
it.
that
It was
song.
like, "Pooper the scoop."
Okay, but then
Driving.
does that go into the meme culture though of that? Of
Yeah.
like when somebody was like Kanye made a song where this is what he says, and I was like, oh man, I gotta go fucking check that shit out. Like I gotta make sure that it's real. Like,
Right.
So is that kind of like a meme culture where he realized that he was like, I can make a fucking song where I say some dumb shit like that,
Yeah.
and people will still go and check it out. People aren't just gonna hear that and be like, oh, Kanye put out the song, and they'll be like, oh, haha, that's funny. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go listen to that, and then he gets views, and then he gets listens on like Apple Music or Google Play, whatever, and then that goes towards him making money.
I think honestly, by him being so involved in the Kardashians, I think that has definitely influenced how this man has grown over the years. And I say grown not in the sense of like how he's like gotten better, just grown as a person in general, whether that's for the better or for worse. But I think he's definitely leaned so much more into being in the controversy light and just, you know, using publicity to, whether it's negative or positive, to further, you know, his career. You know, because like he will do something crazy like make a song like Poopity Scoop or go on national television and say something like, oh, I love Donald Trump, knowing that people are going to be like, well, what? And then they're going to go listen to his music because of whatever. They're going to still listen to his music and then get more views and get more listens and streams and more money in his pocket either way. So it's interesting. I think that also, I don't know, like we were talking on the podcast how I feel about his stance and everything, and I think what he's trying to do in principle makes sense, you know, where he's saying that he wants to spread more peace and love positivity, which you know, like that's what Logic does, Austin. Like he that's his whole mantra is, you know, peace, love, positivity.
For every man, woman, color, creed, sexual orientation, religion,
all of that.
Yeah.
Which I fuck with and I respect, but I think where Logic and Kanye differs is Logic understands the pain and the hurt that is put behind a lot of the words that Trump says and a lot of the things that he like his ideologies and his stances on things. So Logic isn't going to attach his own personal beliefs to that and say, okay, well, we should love him too, because that's like, then you start falling into that kind of gray area or even just that black and white area of like, maybe that's just plain wrong. But Kanye is trying to say, no, fuck that. It is gray. You should be able to love him and like say like, oh, like we should love everybody. Like, I get what he's saying. I don't necessarily agree with it. I think it's hard to love someone who has caused so much pain and hurt in people's lives.
Yeah, he's oversimplifying.
Yeah, he's definitely oversimplifying it. So it's like it's hard, Like I respect what he's doing, but I feel like he's not the one to change the generation. Like he's meant to change the generation in his music, not in the polls, not through his political stances. Like he was like, God didn't give us Kanye so he could fucking make us all love Donald Trump. God gave us Kanye so we could bob our heads to poopity scoop.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if our God was like that?
I do believe that there is certain artists do kind of have that like political marker that they can hit.
Yeah, of
sometimes if you are that kind of artist, but I definitely agree that I don't think Kanye is one of those people that should hit on a political range,
Especially when he's so and this is no knock on mental illness at all, but like especially when he's so vocal and about his mental illness and letting everyone know where he's at in that, like it's just like people are obviously going to question you. Everything that he does that might seem manic, people are going to think is manic, and like that sucks. And I I can understand that. Like my older brother, he suffers from schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. So like I get that, like there's a lot of times growing up with him that I didn't know whether or not he was being manic or not. So I can only imagine what that felt like for him. But I just feel like if you know that about yourself, why even put yourself in that position for people to question you like that?
Yeah.
Like just in an oversimplified way, stay in your lane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Because I like Kanye's music too.
Yeah.
And that Poop Scoop song is on my cat box playlist, where anytime I'm changing the litter, that song's on.
Nice.
That's funny.
And
Poopity scoop.
I'm sorry.
I've got a playlist named Leon for my cat.
You fucking can't.
I love that so much. That's awesome.
You gotta entertain yourself somehow while you're doing it.
You fucking got me on that one, dude. You got me on that one. It took me a second. Like I had a pause moment where I was like, "You have a playlist for scooping up your cat's shit?" And then I was like, "Oh, you totally have a playlist for scooping up your cat's shit." All right.
Scoop.
Oh my god.
Remember that girl that made the video of her sitting on a toilet?
Sitting on the toilet?
You think that she did it first, right? She did the song about
Poop
poop
it
first.
scoop. Yeah.
See, Kanye stole that from her.
Oh man, she should get royalties, bro.
She
It's
should get
the
royalties.
Next Ed Sheeran lawsuit.
They're about to put her in Fortnite and not credit her. She's gonna have a Fortnite dance.
Yeah. The player's gonna like go to his knees, like sit like he's sitting on a toilet.
Yeah,
just
just
bobbing
like
his
bob his
head
head.
back and forth. Yeah. It's gonna be the new dance.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think no one who plays Fortnite would get it. I feel like they might be a little too young.
They might have missed out on that one.
Yeah.
That was a gold mine.
That
That
was
was you know how I found out about that? Remember
Original meme shit.
Ray William Johnson? Remember Equals 3?
Oh, yeah.
That's how I found out about that video.
The death of Equals 3 was
Oh,
sad.
It was so fucking, and you could see it decline too. You saw it
Yeah.
decline when he started to disappear more and put more random people on as guest stars. That's when I knew. I was like, "Fuck, this show's about to go.
Yeah.
The show's about to go."
That
And I
was
love that
rough.
show.
Yeah, me too.
It was so funny.
As far as like internet clip show, that was
Yeah.
pretty good until it started to decline.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do I got for you guys? We could talk about that Trump tweet.
Yeah. What was it? What was the Trump tweet?
Nuking the tornado or something?
So apparently
Yeah.
at the G7 correspondence thing that they do, it's either bi-yearly or yearly, where nations and leaders get together and talk about the world economy and stuff that's going on, and just a basic check-in on. It's an alliance of countries that really doesn't mean anything.
It's like, hey, you're not gonna nuke us, right?
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah.
Good.
so-
We won't either. All right. See you next year.
Exactly.
And how the Earth is hollow, space is fake.
Yeah.
The Earth is flat. Climate change is a hoax created by the Chinese. Yeah, all that shit.
And hurricane control works exactly like the movie Twister,
Yes.
where you just put a bomb in the middle of it.
Yes.
Is that how they got rid of the tornado in that?
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
No way. Oh my god.
Trump saw that movie and was like, "Great, I love it. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna
Nuke it. Nuke it
Funny.
now."
Vamp while I copy this link. Vamp, damn you!
Quick question:
What's a vamp?
what's going on with this Jay-Z Colin Kaepernick shit?
What even? What are you talking about? What is this?
So I guess something about like Jay-Z in the Super Bowl and him taking like he's gonna be like putting out the music for all the Super Bowls that are coming
I
out.
saw that he's partnered with him.
Yeah.
Which is funny
NFL.
because that was a big thing for the past previous years where they've been wanting him to come on, and he kept
wasn't-
saying no.
Yeah,
and then he
yeah.
would make songs about it. Like in his last dual album with his wife, the Carters, he literally said something like, "You wanted me to do the Super Bowl? You need me, I don't need you," something like that.
So so now he's doing the Super Bowls and shit, but
which
then
is
like
weird.
Colin Kaepernick is like
You calling him out?
I would assume so. I didn't really read like the article, and I've seen kind of some small shit on it.
Yeah,
But like I wondered if you guys had kind of known a little bit of information about it.
that's the first time I've heard about this.
But I think that that Colin Kaepernick is kind of like, what the fuck are you doing, Jay-Z? Like, bro, I just got fucking kicked out of the NFL for just like doing some peaceful protest,
yeah,
and like now you're over here like completely supporting them and doing all that shit.
Oh, now I remember what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
So
had that deal with Nike, right?
who? Colin
No,
or Jay-Z? Did he? No, the deal with the NFL.
Oh, the NFL. Okay.
Yeah.
no.
he's-
Colin has to deal with Nike.
Sorry, I was
Nike
looking something
supports
up.
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but now Jay-Z's doing like all the music for the NFL, like with the Super Bowl,
Oh.
like with the Super Bowl and the halftime show. It's gonna be like Jay-Z. Like I don't know if it's
Mm.
Jay-Z's music or if he's just gonna be like producing it or like putting the artist out there to do the Super Bowl from
That's
now
really
on.
interesting.
I can see both sides of that. Like, I get why Kaepernick is mad. I'm always curious how that dude has so much time for social causes, like, constantly. But
Kaepernick?
all the respect to him. But,
you talking about Kaepernick?
yeah.
Cause he's not with the NFL anymore,
Well,
bro.
even when he was with the NFL, but he's in some sort of controversy where I'm like, you don't have kids, do you?
Wes is like, I would know. Okay, you don't have time for this
Dog,
shit,
bro. He's got 2 kids. I've got 1, and you know what? I agree. I fucking agree, man.
I
But
feel it.
even with Jay-Z, he's always been businessman first, like
Yeah.
from the start. So he's all about his money.
He's got maids.
Yeah, I get both motives on each side, and I'm like, I don't know, to each their own. Like,
It's a good point.
yeah, Jay-Z doesn't give a fuck about it, and if that's how he's gonna be, that's how he's gonna be. What
I
are you
think
gonna
though,
do?
my thing is when you're at the level and status of like Jay-Z, I feel like you have the ability to put not only your money but also your likeness where you want to in like a good way, you know? Like I
Yeah.
feel like he doesn't need to be on the Super Bowl. I feel like he could have used his likeness and his stance or whatever to be somewhere else, like direct attention somewhere else.
Some sort of charity or
Or
something.
something,
Okay,
yeah.
but here's a good question: did Jay-Z support Colin Kaepernick in the beginning?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
sure he
that's-
did. I'm
that's-
pretty sure he
that's-
did. He
that's a
would have
good
had to
question.
because he's very big on like on jail reform and like our prison reform and getting people who are wrongfully incarcerated like out and stuff like that. So I would assume that he would stand with Colin Kaepernick on like stances like
what
that.
would be a good question if any of our listeners have any more information on this? Please, like, comment and let us know. But like, if in the beginning when Colin Kaepernick was doing his peaceful protest during the national anthem, did Jay-Z say anything or did he support him in that moment? And then now him making this deal with the NFL, is that Colin being like, bro, you were fucking supporting me back in the day, but now
Right.
you're
turn
like
it back.
making this deal with them, but you know that I got kicked out for me doing this shit. Like what's the word I'm looking for here? Fucking
Benedict
you're
Arnold?
a fucking hypocrite.
Yeah. You're a
Benedict Arnold.
Cumberbatch.
Cumberbitch.
Benedict
Whoa, hold on. I'm not gonna call Jay-Z.
Yeah, have you seen the
Yeah, we're
video
gonna get
of,
fucking...
of all the permutations of Benedict Cumberbatch? Where
No.
it's like they just words that sound like Benedict and Cumberbatch, but they just do a list of like 40 of them. And
Oh my god.
for whatever reason, like you're just dying through the video. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can't think. One was like Clompy Clomp. Fucking, I can't. Fucking Clompy Clomp Sour Patch or something like that. And it's just a list that keeps going, and they keep reading them out. And
Yeah.
halfway through, you're just like, oh fuck, stop.
Oh my gosh, he has a weird name.
Yeah.
He does. Great actor, weird ass name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the one black guy who has it's like Chiwelf Elder blah blah blah.
The Idris Alba?
No.
That's who I was thinking of
Yeah.
too.
He always plays like the president, or maybe he's played the president. Why can't I can
don't
never
remember.
think of his name or movies that he's been in. But he's that one black guy with a really weird ass name. It's like
Forrest Whitaker.
no, it starts with an
Denzel
E.
Washington?
No, it's like El.
I don't know.
L. Ron
That's not-
Hubbard?
No.
That was a black guy, right?
Fuck
The founder of
movies.
Scientology.
L. Ron Hubbard.
I swear, if you Google search,
Why did
If
you
you
have to
Google
do that
search
to me?
black
Shut the
actor
fuck up.
with
Goddamn, you had to
weird
explain
name.
that shit, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Google search it real quick.
Ruin your Google search with weird black name.
True.
So, Trump tweet, though.
Oh yeah, so I've got this article here. This is from Axios, which I mean, say what you want in today's day and age, but I trust Axios as a honest reporting agency. All right, so during one hurricane briefing at the White House, Trump said, I got it. Why don't we nuke them?"
Yeah.
According to one source who was there.
Uh-huh.
So people on the right, because of this line in the article, because of according to one source who was there, everybody that's on Trump's side is, oh, it's one source. They didn't name the source, so this isn't true. So they're defending Trump in that way. And Trump in the last few days has been denying it vehemently on Twitter that he ever said this. Which, when he denies something, it's pretty sure that he actually said it.
Yeah, I never said, grab her by the pussy.
Never, not once, even though there's a recording of it.
Here's my thing. I think this should be a conspiracy theory that Trump is the same guy as that guy who used to go around on news like places or whatever, and he would be like, "Fuck her right in the pussy," and run away. Yeah, that weird ass white dude with the fucking hoodie and the glasses.
Right in
Yeah,
the pussy.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and
That's Donald Trump.
He
That's
got
our
that
president.
one lady by wearing a Halloween mask. It was around Halloween.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, what are you going to be? He's like, oh, I've got like a scarier mask on underneath. And she was like, oh, well, let's see it. And he like took his like mask off, and then he was just like, fuck her right in the pussy. She's like, oh, God. Okay, we're done with, we're done.
Wes, I found it.
Oh, you found it.
That guy. Pronounce that.
Chiwetel Ejiofor?
Let me see if I can
Pronounce
see.
that.
Siwatel. It's
Ejford?
Ecuador.
Ian, give it a go.
Ecuador.
Shit.
She would tell. I feel like that's the same thing that Wes said.
I mean, I was just going phonetically,
She pet.
Chia pet. God damn.
Yes. Cancel this podcast.
So how
Okay.
do you pronounce it?
I just looked it up. Okay. I hate articles on
Oh, yeah.
on the internet. You search one thing and they're like, all right, cool, but look at like 5 pages of fucking ads.
What about
And-
these diet pills?
What about the Garcerina and these pills are insane.
Is your penis too small?
How'd they know?
That's always my question.
The NSA is spying on my penis.
Oh my gosh. There's literally so many articles where like, how do you pronounce insert person's name here, his name? Let's see.
I feel like you shamed us a little, but
I know. Okay, so it's
Right, you
Chew-
shamed us, but you couldn't say it just on your own. You had to look it up.
yeah. That's how we do. Okay, so it's Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Chiwetel Ejiofor?
Yeah.
Ejiofor.
Yeah.
Chiwetel
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Davitel
Dave Chappelle.
Geodude.
Geodude. Geodude. Geodude.
Geo.
All right, guys. Back to a serious note. This fucking Trump shit.
This man nuts.
Yeah, he's big.
You know I hate talking about Trump.
He's
I
fucking
hate
nuts.
it. Fucking hate it.
All right. Here's another quote, because this one's infuriating. They start forming off the coast of Africa. This is Trump saying this.
Oh, okay.
They start forming off the coast of Africa. As they're moving across the Atlantic, we can just drop a bomb inside the eye of the hurricane and disrupt it. Why can't we do that?
And then someone on the side was like, Mr. President, you know Twister's not real, right?
Yeah.
The briefer who was there, infuriatingly, reacted and said, "Sir, we'll look into that."
Austin is banging his head on the mic.
That sounds like Pong.
That is fucking incredible. I love how many fucking yes man this dude has around him.
Yeah.
Like, so many to the point where even though that dude was so furious, he still had to give him that little bit of just like, yeah, sir, we'll look into that.
They're
Like, no,
constant-
fuck you. You're an idiot.
They're
You're an
constantly
idiot.
doing damage control and trying to make sure he doesn't get mad.
Yeah.
It's really upsetting.
Like, I don't know who's the bigger baby, Kim Jong-un or this fucker. Let's drop a nuke in the eye of the hurricane. That sounds like some Avengers Endgame shit. Let's go back in time, fucking have a time heist, and we'll stop the Earth from rotating at the perfect time so the hurricane never forms. Like, what is this?
Another briefer in the room added, "You could
Austin's upset. He's got a migraine.
I'm literally rubbing my temples right now. Like, this is stressing me out, dude.
You shouldn't have hit your head so hard against the mic."
That's not what caused it. I had the headache before that, okay?
Another briefer added,
Oh, God.
"You could hear a gnat fart in that meeting."
God damn.
It wasn't. You know what? It wasn't like you could hear a pen drop. That wasn't good enough.
This is
He
how
was
little
like,
fucks they give. That's
They
a
got
little.
you
creative.
could
with
hear
it.
a gnat fucking fart in that room. It was so quiet.
Do you think that person like grinned or giggled when they wrote that? Like,
They just got a legal pad.
yeah. They're gonna rave about this back home.
Just wait till I tweet this.
Right.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, 2019, baby. I love our culture, man. Shit's fun.
I'm glad you love it because I'm not having a good time. I'm straight up not having a good time.
And in a related note, did you guys see Sharpie Gate?
Sharpie.
So
we canceling Sharpies now?
I wish it was as simple as that.
I was gonna say. What the
So-
fuck is Sharpie Gate?
It's trending on Twitter, and now that we have a Twitter because of the podcast, which I've avoided for years now, I've been following the stuff that's trending, and it does nothing but drive me insane. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
Told you not to.
Yeah, but so one of the trending hashtags was Sharpie Gate, and I was like, well, let's fucking see what this is, and it's tied to the same thing. Hurricane Dorian, when the National Weather Service initially announced the path of the hurricane way early on, before they knew for sure. Thanks for the pause.
You're
and
welcome.
The M.
You're welcome.
So they released an initial path of the storm,
Yeah.
and Trump, going off of that, went on a tweet tirade saying that the storm was going to make it to Alabama, and then the National Weather Service over the next few weeks, multiple times, kept updating their map of the trajectory, and tweeted their own tweets where the president is clearly incorrect about this, and it's a felony to incorrectly provide weather information.
Yeah.
So the president's committing a felony every day. And
Well, you
then-
can't have people in Alabama think they're about to fucking die from a hurricane when they're not.
Right.
Yeah, but as we've heard from the Mueller report, that you can't.
Indict a sitting president, which
Yeah.
is why they haven't done anything with him yet, even though he was found guilty technically on all the charges.
Holy.
But no
Jesus
collusion,
Christ.
right?
Only because his team was so inept to actually go forward with the collusion that they were planning. Either there was people who outright didn't want to do it and told him that they didn't want to do it, and they
And
got
then-
fired
and
or
then-
stepped down.
Or
Yeah.
resigned themselves. Or
Yeah.
fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Trump has nothing around him but motherfucking yes men.
Yeah.
It's insane.
So at a briefing, he holds up this initial map, the first map of the trajectory. Or actually, no, let me take that back. This isn't conclusive yet, but
Yeah.
I think it was one of the updated maps, but he went back with a Sharpie and black outlined with a Sharpie
No, he didn't.
the path where it would go through Alabama.
Oh
So
my god.
he manipulated this new map to
Yeah.
fit his old statements and just won't admit that he's wrong and just keeps going forward with it.
He's
And
such a child.
it's really like it was funny at first, kind
Yeah.
of like it was comical that everything could go this wrong, and now it's just like.
But you
what?
gotta take a step back and think like this dude's leading our fucking country.
Yeah.
Why don't people think about it that way? Like,
Right?
seriously.
They don't. They
I-
really,
I-
and it's not like Bush and Cheney because we're the vice president is fucking basically running the show. This is Trump's show. Trump's doing this. No one's stopping him.
Yeah,
It's
he
good
needs
lord.
stopped.
It really has made me like wonder where people support him so much. But
Yeah.
yet it's like the things that he does. Like how can you think about that when other countries look at us, and we have the internet nowadays, so everything gets put out to the entire world.
Right.
Everybody can see everything that's happening in real time. I mean, fuck, I knew a dude that got hit on the freeway before I left for work because my wife sent me a fucking article about it.
Jeez.
So, like, I knew not to take to take 71 South on my way home from work
Yeah.
because my wife had sent me an article that had only been out for 2 minutes.
Right.
So, like,
It's crazy.
shit
It
happens
spreads
in
so
real
fast.
time.
Yeah.
But just the way that our president acts, and that's who you want us to, like, represent the United States, people take us as a fucking joke.
Oh, of course. I know
And
they do.
I bet people are fucking terrified of us, too, because they're like, what could he really do?
Right.
What is he going to try and do? If he's going to act like this in front of the world, like, then what is he really capable of doing? And how much fucks does he really give?
Zero. Honestly.
And the one thing that I feel like that everybody brings up is like the economy
Mhm.
and like how much Trump has done for like the economy and let's say like unemployment or any financial like point. And like, yeah, cool, whatever. Like maybe he's done some good stuff, but just the way that he acts in general and even the way that he tweets and how he gets so much shit wrong. I mean,
Yeah.
we've even dissected like one of his like tweets where he was talking about he literally said climate change and then in parentheses put global warming directly after that.
Refusing to accept the facts of the matter. And
Yeah.
continuing to use the old verbiage and refusing to admit that he's wrong and moving forward. Like the dude's just unwilling to change.
Right.
The reason why scientists quit calling it global warming is because it might be getting warmer in some areas, but it's getting colder in other areas. So it was climate change instead of just global warming.
Right.
But he's refusing to acknowledge it or to even like. And then he's like, "Oh, record lows in this area. Oh, what's happening with like global warming?" But then it's like, there's record highs in other areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just dumb shit
The
like
fucking
that.
rainforest is on fire.
But Obama was the worst president we've ever had.
Who says these things? They need to
Trump
shut up.
supporters.
Basically, yeah.
And that's another thing that I've said this multiple times, and I probably get a shit ton of hate about it from Trump supporters. But the first person that they go back to is Obama, and they're like, "Oh well, Obama did this, Obama did that." Okay, well, what about the other fucking 40-something presidents that we had before Trump?
Well, I think
They've
also,
never done anything wrong.
Right. No, and I think a lot of Trump supporters really just regurgitate everything that Trump says. So if Trump says he doesn't believe in climate change, they're going to say they don't believe in climate change. Trump says Obama was the worst president, he killed our economy, they're going to say that he's the worst president,
Which is
he killed
not
our
true.
economy. But these are the same people that before Trump were probably like, he's not a bad president, I didn't vote for him. Like they just flip, It's crazy.
This is
I
going to
agree.
become a common theme throughout the episode, but the one good thing about all this is that we can fight back with meme culture.
We can.
Hit
him with the meme.
So when I was following the Sharpie Gate thing, a lot of the stuff that I was seeing was people responding with good memes.
Mhm.
And this is just the first one that comes up where somebody posted their updated version of the map, where it's the hurricane coming all over Florida.
Yes.
You gotta let me see it.
Sharpie Gate 2019, baby.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, somebody
It goes all the way over to Alaska.
yeah. And then you just keep going down, and it's people like, I found his college grades, and it's F changed to an A+.
Yeah.
You go down one more, and it's like, exclusive. Donald Trump has released X-ray of his bone spurs. No wonder he couldn't serve. Sharpie.
Wow.
Sharpie. Sharpie.
Jesus
So it might be
Christ.
depressing, but at least you get some laughs out of it. Like, and it's just you keep going down. And it's like everybody's doing their own. There's this big hands.
This
version
is crazy
of that.
though, because like I miss when we had remember when Obama was president and like our laughs came from just him and freaking who was his VP? What was his name? Joe Biden just being weird and iconic together. They were just being like cute old dudes.
Joe
you know?
was a little weird.
They was weird, but we would laugh at just their weirdness, like how they would just seem like they were just gay for each other and hang out all the time. It was fun.
Still weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He
So-
didn't change.
He didn't change.
I like how they took Obama and Michelle like fist bumping
Mhm.
as like it was like some Taliban fucking like you know like it was some secret like handshake or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Trump is talking about like meeting with like the Taliban or meeting with I forget who it was. I just saw this
North
tweet.
Korea? They did that.
Well, there was okay, so there's that, but there's also like talking about meeting with Afghanistan leaders, shit like that, and how they're coming over here, but nobody's talking about that, and like he's meeting with basically the Taliban.
That's because it's a circle.
If
When
you
it
wanna look
comes
at it that
to
way.
coverage on Trump, it's such a huge circle. He says something controversial, and we look at it for a hot second. We're like, oh fuck, everyone's tweeting, everyone's making jokes, but then 2 minutes later, he says something else. Something else happens,
then
and
you
then
just
that
move
original
on.
story that we were like focusing on and really upset about, we're no longer focusing on or upset about because we're focusing on the next fucking thing he said. It's a big circle. It just keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going.
I mean, that's the same thing with this whole Jeffrey Epstein thing. Like, I mean, yeah, in the moment that it was super huge, and now it's just died out. Like, what the fuck is happening with it next? Unless you actually go and follow that shit,
yeah,
you're not gonna know
You're not
what's
gonna know.
It's not gonna come up on like big news or anything like that
Mhm.
unless something big happens. But
Yeah.
all the little small details and shit, you actually have to be in that shit and like really follow along with it to know about it. Other than that, the new basic news people are not gonna report on that shit. They're gonna find the next big clickbait
Mhm.
shit and report on that. And it's the next Trump tweet, and that'll be that. And then we'll move on in 3 minutes to the next tweet.
Trump tweet. Mhm.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it.
That case was ended, by the way, and on kind of a sad note.
God, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, sorry. I just
Fuck.
to give everybody an update, but yeah, they did kind of like a formal hearing where they had the victims come and speak and say their piece.
Mhm.
But you know, he's dead. They didn't hear him say it,
Yeah.
and because he's dead, they can't pursue charges, so they're dropping it. Yeah.
That's our legal system, guys.
God fucking damn it, man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
sorry about that. I mean, there's gonna be an appeal, I'm sure, and I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of case against his estate.
Hey, on a lighter note, give it 5 years. We'll get a Netflix special. We get to watch it on Netflix.
Surviving Epstein.
The-
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, dude. I know we've been talking about this story specifically a lot.
That really hurts, man.
I'm sorry.
That seriously fucking upsets me. Like,
Yeah, I was pretty bummed about it too when I found out. And if you watch some of the footage of it, like hearing the people talk about it, it's rough.
You remember Brock Turner?
Yes.
You know, his
I saw something about this recently.
yeah, the girl that he raped, she came out with like a little video of her basically addressing the situation.
Oh, she's releasing a memoir
Yeah, she
too.
released it. Yeah, and I think that's what I watched. It was like a clip from that. And it was really interesting, you know, because I think for a long time they didn't have her name attached to the story at all. They didn't have her name, her face. You didn't even know who she was. She was just the girl who got raped, and you know she spoke on that in like her memoir, and it was really moving and powerful. But yeah,
It's sad that they have to take justice in their own hands.
Yeah,
in
they
that
really do.
case. Yeah. It shouldn't be a victim's responsibility to stand up for themselves.
Right.
As a society, we should take
we
that
should
responsibility.
take that responsibility. Let them, you know, heal. Have that time to step back.
Yeah.
you look like you were gonna say something.
No, I'm so feeling bad.
That
I'm
you're
just
hanging in
like-
there, though, dude.
I'm just like, oh
Oh, poor Ian.
I'm sorry. I feel so like I'm just like zapped of energy.
Well, you better get that energy back, boy, especially for tomorrow,
Bah.
so we can see it chapter 2.
I gotta work tomorrow too. It's gonna be
What does he say?
suck.
Y'all float down here.
Yeah.
You'll
Creepy.
float too.
You'll float too.
Yeah.
You'll float too.
Speaking of
Darth
like,
used to always say
don't
that.
even get me started.
On
Don't.
what?
Don't. No,
What'd
I'm
you
not
say?
doing it.
On what?
There's just a guy we worked with named Darth.
Oh.
Darth
and
Maul?
No, Darth Vader. Like that's literally what like he was. Like,
He told people to
named
refer
after.
to me as Darth Vader.
No.
No.
I was
No, his biological name,
Is Darth.
his birth name is Darth.
I was
Oh.
almost named Darth, just to be fair,
Why?
Thank God
because my original last
your name is Wesley.
is Vaden,
Mhm.
so I would have been Darth Vaden.
That's hilarious.
That would have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, he was weird. He would always like be like, "Oh, you float down too, Jimmy."
This was also the dude that would just like blurt out random things like all
Yeah.
the time. I mean, I do that too when I'm at work, but like at least I make it funny. His shit was
Yeah.
just weird.
It's like
He
people who,
pissed off a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he was one of those guys that like would purposely piss people off
Yeah, he
and
was
just like
fast.
do dumb shit. And then he'd always like hurt himself and then like blame it on like, well, this this grill is fucking hot. And I'm like,
Don't put your
okay,
hand on
don't,
there,
yeah,
Darth.
don't touch the fucking grill then. Like, use the
Darth.
tongs. And he's like, well, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, use the tongs.
Right.
Don't use your little fucking hand.
Use the tongs, Darth.
It was.
There was a long
Use
time
the
ago.
Force, Luke.
Somebody told me about this dude working at Max Nervous, and he was literally the dumbest person ever. He like freaking. He was like didn't want to be working one night. It was like a Friday night, so he took his whole hand and shoved it into the deep fryer.
Yes. Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, it doesn't even hurt that much."
I
And
think
then
it
he
was-
pulls it out, and his skin literally comes off like a glove.
I think
Oh,
Jose
yeah.
is the one who told me that.
Yeah, I was
too.
told by Andy,
At that point, why
Yeah.
would you not just be like, "Fuck this shit, I'm going home,"
and then he
And you
went,
just go
and just
home.
go home?
and then he went and got a bucket of ice and shoved his like skinless hand into the bucket of ice.
I bet that hurt even more.
It did.
Yeah, I bet you that
Fuck,
burned like a
dude.
motherfucker.
Jesus. Like,
Fuck, dude.
People
Yeah,
are
he was
idiots.
That's
Stupid.
gnarly.
He should have died there and then ended up on 1,000 Ways to Die. You guys remember that show?
Yes.
He's
I'm
a
gonna
fucking
shove
love
my
that show.
face into the deep fryer.
Go back and watch the first like 3-4 episodes of that show,
Yeah.
and it's got a completely serious tone.
Does
Like,
it
it's
really?
a dramatic show. You get past the 4th episode,
And then
they
it gets
switch
to
it
that
to comedic.
crazy, wacky shit that we
Yeah.
remember. Wow. Okay, I have to go back and watch
I don't know.
it.
I think some of the stuff was kind of like serious.
The narrator's voice changed, where it was like it goes from like
Oh.
the true crime documentary narrator to
Yeah.
the like wacky radio voice guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
This guy came home one night, said, "Fuck it, I'll take my car battery, attach it to a car hard, and I'm gonna fuck it."
Yeah.
Then he did, and he died. 1,000 Ways to Die.
exactly like that.
Yeah, that's basically what he sounded.
The
like.
one that I specifically remember is the chick who went like deep sea diving, and then like she like gets into the ship, but you have to like depressurize yourself like slowly.
Yeah.
So they put you in a room that slowly like depressurizes, but somebody opened the door, and so it like your body literally explodes.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. Or a dude that he was filling up a car tire or like a semi tire and just had his foot like on the thing and was just like letting it like fill up and was like reading a porn magazine and wasn't paying attention.
That's the only one I remember.
And then the car tire like explodes and it ends up killing him. Or the one dude who was walking home from a party and somebody like people were shooting off guns and the bullet came down and hit him literally
Yeah, I
right in
remember
the
that.
side of the neck,
I
like in
remember
his
that.
shoulder and went like down through his body.
All right, 997 more.
All right, so the next one, no, I'm just kidding. Those, I think that's the only three I really remember.
I feel like they didn't even break 100.
No, probably not.
Yeah, I don't think they even broke 100 on that show.
who
the t-
knows?
the
They might have
two-
had 1,000,
The two I remember, I only remember because they were sexual, and one
of
was
course.
a girl masturbating with a broom,
Yes. I
and
remember
then
that one.
up on the
I
counter.
remember that one.
And then her mom comes in and she jumps off the counter with a broom still in her and
Yeah.
impales herself.
That's hot.
Right? I would spank bang.
Bank, bank,
Saved.
baby.
Saved.
I was trying to think of like. What
Could
that
you
was
imagine
called
the
again.
mom walking in, like, Julia? Oh, Julia! Like,
Yeah.
Like, what?
The snap reaction.
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
different emotions.
Fuck, what are you doing? Oh my god, you're dead.
Oh no! I remember another one. The dude who enemaed alcohol up his ass and died from alcohol
Yes,
poisoning.
That one too.
Yep,
that one
that's
was
a good one.
crazy.
What was the other one?
Lesbians eating candy underwear and choking on it while she's eating her girlfriend out. You know, like the.
I always thought that one was kind of weird. I was like, this doesn't make much sense.
No, that seemed like they made that one up because it was
Yeah.
hot.
It just doesn't seem like this would make sense. I mean, how are you choking on candied underwear? For one, it's either attached to the string, so you're not choking on it, or it's in your mouth and you're gonna fucking swallow it.
I think
The
they had,
candy's
like,
not that big.
I think they had like a spaghetti noodle type thing happen where like they swallowed half of the string while they were trying to get a piece of it off and then couldn't like get the rest out.
Yeah.
But you know, unlikely.
Also, who the fuck's wearing candied underwear? Y'all nasty.
Yeah, that's gross. That
Unless it's
candy's
Sour
like-
Patch Kids. If it's fucking, you wear some Sour Patch Kids G-string. Listen, you got a Sour Patch Kid G-string. I'm gonna go to town.
Oh my gosh.
It's not slippery when wet, but sticky when wet.
Hey, you know what they say? First they're sour,
I've,
then they're
I've,
sweet.
I've never worn.
Stop it.
I've never worn candy underwear. Definitely not.
Seems
Now
like-
you're about to.
Seems
No.
like you have the way
No.
you're acting over there.
No,
Yeah.
I have
You-
not.
You look like
I've
you're trying to
never-
hide right
I've
now.
never
You literally
worn-
made yourself physically smaller.
He did.
I've
He is
never
smaller.
worn candy underwear a day in my life, y'all.
Who
I'm
died?
I'm telling you the truth, man.
He's being sarcastic. He's definitely worn candy
I've
underwear.
never, nope. Mm-mm.
They
What
make
was it
candy
like?
underwear
I'm
for
not gonna talk-
dudes.
I don't know what it's like.
Condoms.
Okay, I've never done it.
Candy condoms? Is that what you said?
Yeah, flavored condoms.
Oh well, that's
That's
yeah.
not candy condoms. I feel like
Oh,
if
I'm
you say
sorry.
candy, you can eat it.
Bro, it's
Flavored
fucking
condoms.
Willy Wonka patented technology fucking candy condoms, you know.
Flavored condoms are only for prostitutes to give guys blowjobs without getting STDs.
Hey, do they taste good?
Answer the question, Austin.
Your face is the reaction I wanted.
I'm not gonna lie.
Depends on the flavor.
Oh shit.
Banana.
I fucking hate you.
Pressing all the right buttons, dude.
I'm gonna rape you later.
Oh shit! Don't tell my wife.
We don't tell your wife anything in the first place.
We hide the podcast
No, I've
from
actually,
my wife.
I've actually,
Oof.
Not
I've
really,
actually
I'm just
never
joking.
tasted flavored
don't tell her.
condoms. I don't know. Actually, I don't. I've never tasted flavored condoms.
I've
before.
always
I
been
don't know.
curious. I've
Yeah, me
always
too.
been curious.
Yeah.
Like, does this actually taste like what you say it's supposed to taste like, or I just want
Or is it like Fruity Pebbles?
yeah.
Eat a parfait of dicks, bruv.
Hey, that's mine.
Well, guess what?
I own
Fruity
that.
Pebbles is mine.
What's your favorite cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay, I
Hands
think
down.
we
That's a
asked
good
you
one.
already.
Fruity
Yeah, we
Pebbles.
did. Yeah.
That's gross. Fruity Pebbles are gross.
Okay. Yes.
Fruity Pebbles are gross. Cocoa Krispies are gross. Whatever the fuck they're called, the
Oh, no.
chocolate ones
The
or whatever.
Reverse.
Reverse. I thought we had a moment. No, I don't like cereals that get soggy too fast. That's my thing. They force you to eat fast. That's good for Ian because Ian's a fast fucking
So
eater
do
I've
you
ever met
like
in my
Captain
life.
Crunch?
Yeah, I do. But Captain Crunch is a gamble because not only do you kind of have to eat that fast, you also your mouth's gonna get caught.
Kind of
up.
have to eat it fast.
If you let
Oh,
it get
so
soggy,
does
your
it-
mouth doesn't get cut up.
Yeah,
Yeah, but who's gonna eat soggy Captain Crunch? That's gross. You're gross.
I'm gonna
Put
eat
your hand down,
I'm
Austin.
gonna eat any type of Captain Crunch, man. That
Blech.
shit's delicious.
He lets his cereal marinate.
Oh no!
what
Do you drink
happened.
your milk afterwards?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, good.
My wife doesn't. I hate that shit, man.
Oh my god, you divorce her right now.
Such a waste of good milk.
It really is. It's such a
Seriously,
waste of
it's
good
like
milk.
flavored milk.
And how
Yeah.
is she supposed to replenish hers if she's just throwing the rest out?
That's a good ass point.
That's how milk works, right?
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Milk in, milk out, right?
So
milk in,
dumb
milk
with
out,
you.
baby.
I'm so
pop.
fucking done with
We're getting late in the episode, and I'm almost all the way through this, and I smoked earlier. I just
You haven't
fucking-
even touched the Steely yet.
Wait till we get there.
Wait. I don't know. We're almost 2 hours into it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go slow.
You gotta drive, mate.
Even on the
Sorry,
mic,
mate.
you sound dead.
Yeah.
Ian throwing in the towel.
Yeah.
Ian,
Do you guys drive
scrub.
together?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Who drove?
Ian.
Oh damn! And you gotta drive back. Oh
Fucking
damn!
scrub. He
That
almost
sucks.
killed us on the way here a couple times. He was just like drifting. I was like, boy, can we get to the podcast first? I'd hate to cancel on him again and be like, hey, sorry, can't come to the podcast. We're dead.
We're
You guys interview ghosts?
Right.
Got the equipment for that?
Do like a seance or some shit, pull out the fucking Ouija board and try to call the ghosts of Marquez and Ian.
So when you guys walk out, my neighbors have a bless this home like welcome doormat. And
Yeah.
I want to get one that says Hail Satan.
Oh my
And
god.
put it in front of my door.
You want your neighbors to move.
And not because they're black, okay? That's not. It's nothing
would
racial.
that be the thing?
It's nothing racial.
why would
Why are
that
you
be
defending
the-
yourself on that? The fuck?
No, I just think it would be funny, you know. One day they walk out and they just look down and they're like,
Huh.
and then they look at my door and they look back down at the mat, look at my door, and they're like, fucking Satanists live there. And
I
they
mean,
get
if
all
you do it
scared.
during like Halloween time, you might get a pass, and they might just be like, well, it's just
No, I'll do
Halloween
it
time.
midsummer.
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 You're
Okay.
peeking out through the back door. It's not because you're black.
I just think it would be funny for the religious beliefs, but nobody knows that they're black, so I thought it was funny to kind of throw that
Oh,
in there.
nobody knows
It
they're
was
black
just-
now. Somebody stop me.
I love this. All right, we're gonna come be on the podcast every Sunday now.
Do it.
I would say yes, but I gotta have other guests on. I've got some other people lined up.
We love having
Fuck those
guests
guys.
on, though.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Ian,
I mean,
you ready to
yeah.
fuck those guys.
Sure.
Fuck, man.
I mean, fuck Trayshawn, right?
Yeah, no, actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck Trayshawn, because he's not even going to hear this. And if he does hear this, then he'll fucking comment or message me or something to be like, oh, what do you mean fuck me? But I don't even think he listens anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even know
fuck him.
Trayshawn, but fuck you, man.
Yeah, fuck you, Trayshawn.
You sound like a bad SoundCloud rapper.
He
Hey,
looks
shout out my mixtape. Trayshawn sings.
He looks like a bad SoundCloud.
Hold on, let me pull up Trayshawn. Because that's not wrong.
I'm sorry, Trayshawn. I'm sorry we're flaming you right now, Trayshawn. I'm sorry.
What's his handle again?
I don't remember.
Is it like
Trayshawn sings.
I got him on Facebook, though.
the original human or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
The original human.
Yeah.
Wow, you should rebrand yourself and call yourself Darwin. All right, Trayshawn. I'm gonna flame you real quick. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Do a quick
I'm gonna
roasting session.
Quick roast. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Listen. It's not 2011. Why you got red eyes in your picture? What is this? What you look like the black vampire from fucking Twilight that I also thought was the dude from Black Eyed Peas for the longest fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'll give you respect because you grew out dreads, but I just hope you wash your body and you smell good because your hair probably stink.
I mean, he didn't stink while I was here.
No, he smelled pretty
You
good.
smell pretty good.
He's
We
actually
checked.
He's at the beach. He's living his life. He's having fun. That's cool.
He's really
He
cool.
said, I
actually.
think it time to cut my fucking hair. You said that May 26th. Let's look at your most recent picture.
He still got him.
Bitch, you got 2
Still
days
got
ago.
him.
You said just look at it in your hair. You ain't want to cut your fucking hair. You just wanted to bring attention to your hair. Get this out of my face, Trayshawn. Sorry, that was the roast of Trayshawn.
We had him on the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was on an episode.
Did he talk about his hair? Did he bring up his hair at any point?
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
I don't think we talked about his hair. But
Shocking.
he did make a post on Facebook about how Harmontown was his new favorite podcast,
Uh-huh.
and I was severely hurt.
It was right after it was on our show.
The
Right.
fuck is Harmontown?
Dan
Exactly.
Harmon.
Exactly.
Oh,
No,
he has a...
nobody cares
Ew, why would he name it that? Ian.
because he's
Have you seen his
narcissistic.
D&D animated show? Called
No.
Harmon Quest.
Why?
And he has a documentary also called Harmontown about the making of Community.
Can I take another shot?
Can he not... Stop. Yeah, drink
Thanks,
some of that Shvedka.
Part of the whole
This is bad.
stick of his personality and his podcast and his
Uh-huh.
whole thing is that he's a huge narcissist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's leaning into that, which sounds more like meme culture, which
Yeah.
I can understand. All right.
It's actually Austin, cover your ears.
actually
It's actually a really good podcast. It's
Okay.
one of my favorites too.
I'll check it out. I'll have to check it out then and see for myself, because I stand by this. Community is my favorite sitcom TV show, and I will say I think that is the greatest sitcom TV show to ever like come out, with the exception of like the last 2 seasons. We can exclude those because those were trash when they gave up their production to AOL or whatever the fuck it was. It became real bad. But basically everything before Donald Glover left was fucking gold.
That's what I was gonna say too. Is once
Fucking gold, huh?
Donald Glover left Community.
Yeah. I think, did he leave first or did Chevy Chase leave first?
I think he left first.
You think
no?
I think
Okay.
Because he was Chevy Chase was a huge reason why that show went downhill as well. Chevy Chase was just a really terrible actor to work with, apparently.
Infamously an
Yeah,
asshole.
he's a
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Damn.
That's a great show, though. Anyone who has never seen Community, I implore you, please fucking watch. I mean, you get Helen from fucking Drake and Josh, basically still being Helen. Like, she has almost the same personality.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a bit more nicer sometimes, but she has her moments. Helen definitely has her moments. No, that's not her name in the show. Was it Gloria?
Mhm.
Yeah, Gloria.
No, it's a fantastic show.
Oh yeah.
Have you watched Peaky Blinders?
No, but one of my old best friends, he said, tell me to watch that show all the time.
Watch it.
Will you shut the fuck up about Peaky Blinders?
Fucking watch
What do
it.
you say? You're now under the watchful eye of the Peaky Blinders.
By order of the
By
Peaky
order-
Blinders.
The Peaky Blinders. That
Have you
just sounds
seen,
so weird.
It's
Have you
probably
seen-
gonna. Sorry, but by the way, that's probably gonna be the art because you've talked about it so much for this episode, Monday Madness. release,
Sweet.
Yeah.
Have you seen Letterkenny?
No, what's that?
Letterkenny is a Canadian show
Uh-huh.
about Hicks, and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I fucking
man.
love Hicks.
It's hilarious. I'm telling you, go watch it. Letterkenny.
I second Letterkenny.
Okay.
I didn't think I was gonna like it. I binged the whole thing as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Peaky Blinders. Love, Death, and Robots.
I've been meaning to watch that.
I
that's-
second that as well.
It's really fucking
You
good.
can get through
Mhm.
that in a night.
Really?
Listen,
Okay.
It's hard for me to find shows that like if I'm telling you about a show,
Yeah.
it's because I have sat down and watched it all,
Yeah.
and it's hard for me to find shows that I like that. Like even movies, like I really like comedy shit, and like Letterkenny is super comedy.
Yeah.
Peaky Blinders is not comedy. It's about like early 1900s like gangster, like Irish gangsters, but it's fucking good, dude. It's really good. It's got a good story to it. Love, Death, and Robots is a bunch of like 12 to 15 minute like clips.
It's Black Mirror, but shorter and animated for the most part.
Mm,
Yeah.
I
Pretty
like
good.
that.
Yeah, it's really good. Mindhunter would be another one
Okay.
if you like serial killers and murders and shit like that.
Your
Okay.
dad was saying they got greenlit for season 3 on Facebook. Too.
I know, I saw that shit.
Yeah.
Yes, shout out to my dad for fucking listening to this shit.
Yeah, shouts out, Dad.
Yeah.
I don't know you, but you could be my dad. Shouts out to you. I want to
No.
throw the football with you or the
He's-
baseball. That's what white people do,
he's-
right? They throw baseballs.
He's done playing.
Just kidding.
He's done paying child support.
Wesley.
Hashtag not all white people.
He's done paying child support, man. He's not having any more.
He's done.
kids. No, he's done.
Listen, Dad, you don't have to pay child support. I'm just saying we can go to the park sometime when you're free. Toss a little pigskin around. You know, you can call me Sport. You can call me. I don't care.
Cause he doesn't have 3 other boys to do that with.
But does he have a black boy?
My
No.
No,
black son.
exactly.
No,
I can be his first black boy.
We're gonna make a whole TV show about this.
That was another Family Guy bit. Was the My Black Son?
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah.
My black son.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
It's
It's pretty funny.
yeah. It's just a quick little throwaway thing in one of the episodes. It's pretty fucking funny though.
I have to watch
Um,
that.
I wish I could remember what episode that's from.
My black son, my black son. Now each day my heart is getting bigger.
Anyway, before we wrap this up and let you get out of here because you're looking pretty rough over there, Ian.
Poor Ian.
Did you have any other topics or questions you wanted to ask them before we get out of here? Because I really only have one more.
No, I'm good.
All right, so you guys are an entertainment and pop culture podcast. You guys follow that pretty closely, a lot better than we do.
We are just a comedy podcast, okay? That is all I tell people.
We're a science and technology podcast.
Sure. Whatever you want to label us is what we are.
You guys are a rare fucking breed.
I don't put labels on it, okay? I don't like labels, all right?
I don't like labels.
I'm not a male or a female, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just out there.
When I go to grocery stores, I go, fuck that label. I'm ripping it off.
Rip it off, yeah. Yeah.
And then I spit in Listerine bottles because I'm edgy.
I lick the ice cream.
I lick the ice cream and I dip my nuts in it because I'm edgy.
I dip my nuts in the tea and lick the ice cream.
Like a tea bag. I tea bag the tea bags.
Yeah.
I find everything that's lacking nuts and add my nuts to it.
And then I go to the front and I say, hey, the label on there is wrong. It doesn't say may contain nuts.
People have allergies.
Yeah, people have allergies.
You need to warn them about my nuts.
Oh, God. Anyways, you were saying.
So you guys are kind of like on the cutting edge of what's coming out, what we should be watching for. So as far as movies and TV shows, what's the next big thing you think? What's the trailer that caught your eye?
I would say Ian and I we were really shocked for the new Bill Skarsgård movie Villains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks good.
It looks really good. It's we're noticing there's a big wave now of dark horror comedies that are coming out. Like we just saw Ready or Not, dark horror comedy. If you guys are
Ready
into
or
that,
Not's good.
go see it. It's actually really
love
fucking
it.
good.
Yeah.
Villains is basically a story about Bill Skarsgård and his girlfriend who are criminals who are on the run, and they break into this couple's house, and they're like thinking they're gonna rob them, but the couples are actually crazier than they are, and they end up subduing them and putting them in the basement where they actually have a little girl who they kept captive or some bullshit. And so it's crazy. So it's kind of like a role reversal where like the robbers are now the ones that are trying to break free, and do the good. So it's interesting. I would watch the trailer. It looks really good. So I'd say movie wise, watch that. Watch that trailer. Look out for that movie when it comes out. TV show wise, what we got out right now? Dark Crystal.
Yeah, Dark Crystal.
Yeah, the good. Dark Crystal: Age of Resistance. So Jim Henson, famous
Sesame Street.
Muppet guy, puppeteer man. He
made Yoda.
He made his living off of sticking his hand inside of felt things and making their mouths move. And god damn it, he did it again.
Damn, that's how I made a living from like 18 to 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ask fucking questions, Wes.
No, so
I see you looking at me all judgingly.
This was a video podcast.
Don't judge me.
Oh man, no. So he has he made this movie that was just called Dark Crystal. Yeah,
I love the original. 80s. Yeah,
I haven't seen the original.
Oh,
yeah. I need to watch it.
It's a little dated, but it's good.
It's a prequel to the original.
I haven't started watching it. And I was really curious, and
I would watch it.
The puppeteering is really good.
I told Ian, I said if this show doesn't win some sort of award, like someone's doing a disservice, because it's like. From the practical effects to the special effects, how they intertwine them to make it just seem so cohesive. They really just make a whole ass world out of fucking puppets and not make it cheesy. Mm-hmm. And I just commend them for that. Like it's incredible.
That is definitely like if you can do that, then I would commend you too.
Yeah, I would say watch it. Like, I was worried at first. I told Ian, I was like, I don't know if people are gonna want to watch this because they might think that it's gonna be cheesy like Muppets would be.
What was that one movie with Melissa McCarthy?
Oh fuck! Yeah,
Happy Time Murders.
Yes,
that was so good.
Wait, was it good?
I haven't seen
heard
it.
It was bad.
I haven't seen it.
Really enjoyed it.
Well,
I watched it with
you
my
like
wife.
shitty stuff anyway, so I'm gonna disagree with Wes here and go with Ian. And
I haven't seen it.
Shitty.
I didn't want to see it
I
because it
haven't
looked like
seen
it would
either.
be bad.
I just heard it was bad.
Yeah, it probably is bad. If Wes likes it, it's probably bad.
Crystal liked it too. We both really enjoyed it.
Oh well, if your wife liked it, then I agree with her. It's good.
You know what's a really bad but also really good puppet movie? Team America: World Police.
Oh yeah, classic.
I feel like a lot of people don't remember that or never saw it, but I'm glad you saw it. First puppet sex scene I've ever seen, probably ever done. But it lasts like
Austin's
5
like,
fucking minutes. It's so long, but it's funny.
The dude,
Austin's like, I've seen all the puppets.
It has a theme song. Austin has a theme song where it's like, America, fuck yeah, coming in our ships to say the motherfucking thing, yeah, America.
Is that where South Park got it
fuck
from?
yeah.
The dudes from South Park were part of.
Yeah,
Team
they were the
America.
ones that pretty much made it.
Oh.
Terrorists, your day is through, cause now you have to answer to America.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. I don't
I
know
like
why
when they
remember
get to
that.
this end of the song and they're listing off like sports cars and they're like, yeah,
Yeah,
And
oh,
it gets
yeah.
to, it gets
They're
to
like,
books
yeah.
and they're like, yeah.
Yeah. I just there was like this really random Matt Damon gag throughout that entire
Matt Damon.
fucking
Yeah.
movie.
Matt
Damon.
Have you guys seen the Good Place?
No.
The Good
I've
Place.
actually heard that
No.
show is really
on,
good.
on Netflix.
New
Yeah.
Yeah, I
season's
know what
pretty
it
good
is.
too. Finished it in 2 days. So
Wait, what?
Oh,
What
so you've
is?
seen
the
it?
new season of Good Place is fucking good too.
Oh, we just started watching it.
It's
I
really
found
good.
it and we just started watching. Yeah, I'm still in the first season.
I guess
so,
the
like,
concept of the show turned me off initially, or I was just kind of like, this seems like this is gonna be cheesy. But then I just heard nothing but good reviews of it.
The
So-
first episode, I thought I was gonna hate it about
Yeah.
halfway through, and then I gave it a chance and got 3 episodes in. I was like, this might be my new favorite thing.
Really?
So
Yeah.
I watched like 3 episodes and then went to work, and my wife was at home, watching the baby or whatever. So she kept watching it, and then I come back and she's on season 2, and I like kind of jumped into like this episode
Yeah.
and was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And was like, "Holy shit, there's a lot happening." So like I ended up like today going back and like watching more of it because
Yeah.
where I was at in season 2, I was like, holy shit, this gets like crazy. I was like, I want to know how they got to here. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
It
Because
gets really philosophical and
Really.
convoluted in a way that's fun.
Yeah.
it
I guess
was
I always
really
just imagine
good.
the show would just be her talking to like one dude in one room for
No.
the entire episode, and then doing flashbacks to like her life alive, and then just
No.
cutting back and forth to
They
that.
do flashbacks to her life when she was alive on Earth, but like,
They also send her back to being alive on Earth.
shut
What?
the fuck up.
Oh shit.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Oh shit.
God
It makes
damn
it worth
Wes.
watching. You're
God
not
damn
going to be
Wes.
upset about that.
Why the
That's
fuck did
kinda
you tell me
crazy.
that, you son of a bitch?
Oh, well, I didn't realize you weren't there yet.
I'm only 3 or 4 episodes in.
That shit's wild.
Well, then that didn't
said
happen.
that
That didn't
shit.
happen.
You
Rewind.
son of a bitch,
Rewind.
man.
It's still worth
I'm
watching.
not gonna watch it now.
Oh, go fuck
I'm
yourself.
not gonna watch it. You ruined it for me.
Just
And
go
it's
watch
like-
the last season of Game of Thrones, and then nothing else can like top that in terms of worst TV shows. Then you can watch The Good Place.
I've never watched a single episode of Game of Thrones.
Oh well, you're not missing out on anything now.
Oh, that's good.
The,
I
show,
didn't
the
think
show's
so.
legacy got ruined.
I didn't think I was.
It's
missing out.
impossible. Like, I can't even fucking rewatch the show anymore. I was a stan. I was a stan.
What's the other one? What's the other big one? There's Game of Thrones, and then there was something else that was like
Handmaid's
Walking
Tale.
Dead.
The Walking Dead. I've
Oh,
never
yeah,
seen
yeah.
a fucking episode of that. Not
I've
a
seen
single
one.
one.
I used to be a Walking Dead stan, and then kind of gave up when they got rid of the main character. But then I just went back and rewatched watched the rest of the newest season when it came out on Netflix the other day. So I'm caught up now.
The only reason I would watch that show is because of the dude from the Boondock Saints.
Oh, Daryl,
Yeah.
Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love me some Norman Reedus.
he's
I would
great.
fuck him so hard.
I'm
on his
buying-
on his motorcycle.
I'm buying Death Stranding day one. Like,
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Just in general.
I'm not
man.
gonna buy that game day one. I'm gonna wait a couple months because I have a sneaking suspicion that it's gonna be hype. I like it's gonna be all hype. I have a sneaking suspicion. I don't want it to be. I want it to be
stand
fucking
Kojima
fantastic.
pretty hard.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
he's a fantastic game developer. He's fantastic, but like, I don't know. Just whenever all the clips I've seen of the gameplay, I'm just like, what are you doing? What are you?
That's why I'm excited about it.
This
It's so
doesn't make
different.
any damn sense. No sense.
I watched a YouTube breakdown of what they think the gameplay is going to be like based
Yeah.
on all the trailers that have come
Yeah.
out so far, and it's all about like connecting different spots in the world because humanity's become so disconnected. So it's kind of like a commentary on current day, but taking it all the way to the apocalypse scenario.
yeah.
So I'm
Interesting.
excited about that plot line, and then also to see how they tie the gameplay into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should see. We shall see.
All right, you guys. I think it's time to end the episode here.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna go home and watch Dark Crystal.
Yeah,
Fuck
do
yeah.
it. Do.
It's good.
Do it.
I'm gonna have to go to sleep because I gotta be up at like 5:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
But where can people find you guys at? Do
We
your
are
plugs real
on
quick.
every single podcast streaming service that you
Yeah.
could possibly think of. ones that we didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
That for some reason Podbean just fucking sends you there.
Yep.
Our
Yeah.
home is Podbean though. Broskis and Brewskis everywhere. But if you want to find us on Podbean, go on Podbean. Follow us on Instagram because we really want more fucking followers on Instagram because that way we can like chat with everybody. We want to fucking
Yep.
chat with you. And you guys can see our really funny promo pictures that we make for our episodes.
Yeah.
Ian does a lot of good work on those and
Thank you.
works pretty hard on them.
Photoshops are great, man.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Photoshop's a great man. So
Thank you.
yeah, check us out on there. We also have personal Instagrams if you want to check us out on there as well. It's what's your name on Instagram?
It's just Ian Drennan 95.
Ian Drennan. How you spell Drennan?
D-R-E-N.
Oh.
Well, Drennan is D-R-E. Oh, I'm not gonna. Never mind.
Bleep bleep.
What your
That's
channel,
if you-
your
that's
thing
if-
is connected to our
It's
thing.
I-A-N-D-R-E-N.
So they're gonna
95.
find you either way. It's
But
connected.
sure, I guess.
Like you're tagged.
I know.
Ian's drunk.
No, I'm
and then
just
you can
butt tired.
You can find me Marquez Treese, that's Marquez, and then Treese TREECE.
You
also
have
on,
2 Instagrams.
Instagrams. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You have one that shows you doing some peace signs, and then you have another one with
Peace
your...
signs. Who
Oh,
the fuck's
shit.
out here catfishing as me?
Dude, I'll show you.
The fuck you about
Oh,
to show
shit.
me?
Oh shit, you got a Russian bot account pretending to be you.
Yo.
I
That's
type in
wild.
Marquez.
I better not be out here like doing some of this.
It is. It totally is.
Yeah,
I hate
Treese
myself.
Marquez.
Why? Who does that? Why would my name be my last name than my first name?
There's no post to it.
Oh.
It's an old Instagram
I know what this
account.
is. When you change your personal account into a business account, they create like a dummy account for your old account. It's weird and it doesn't make any sense and you can't delete it because if you go to delete it, then it'll delete your business account.
That's
Oh,
gay.
that's
Yeah,
weird.
it's stupid.
I'm glad we set up ours the way we did.
Yeah, same. Same.
I didn't even know about that. That's
Are
wild.
you guys?
Yeah.
Damn Instagram.
Are you guys on Twitter?
I'm on
Kind
Twitter.
of.
Ian's not on
We
Twitter.
have no.
I mean,
I'm
Broskis
not
and Brewskis is on
personally
Twitter, but like
Okay,
I
yeah.
more so personally tweet on Twitter.
I just don't like. Instagram has been fine. I used to not have anything. Like I had Facebook and that was it.
You should talk to Wes. Wes is the same way, and now Wes he's converted his ways.
I just didn't like Twitter.
I still hate it, but I do it because I have to.
I was thinking about doing it again just because I'm sure people would want to listen to us in that way. You know what I mean? Like connect with us in that way.
Yeah, I just posted our first clip on Twitter today of like the
Yeah.
little audio snippet, and it's doing fine. So
Oh yeah.
it's a good way to
That's
communicate
cool.
with people.
But basically, if anybody wants to find you guys on any platform, just search for Broskis and Brewskis.
Search Broskis and Brewskis, baby.
Sometimes it's an and symbol, and other times it's and like
Yeah.
and spelled out.
What is that? What the fuck you call it? Is it Amsterdam?
I'd say and
Comic
symbol.
Sans?
I just say and symbol.
Ampersand.
Ampersand? Is that what it's called?
Ampersand.
Ampersand.
Ampersand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked Amsterdam though. That's
I always
I feel
wonder
like I've been
who makes
goofy.
these names of things. Who just sat in a room and was like, I'm gonna call this Amsterdam.
or like this is a tilde.
This is a tilde. A what? A tilde.
Man, we loved having you guys on. Ian, thank
Thank
you
you.
for coming on again.
Oh,
Marquez.
I
was-
wish I could be full of life as I was the
It's-
last time.
You
It's
got your
alright,
own
man.
episode. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you have your own episode. Now we got Marquez pretty much on his own episode.
Basically, this is basically my episode.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. No, take your mouth away from the mic.
No.
that'll be out tomorrow too. By the way.
Oh,
and
really?
For the people
When's the
listening to
last
this a week ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Ian's episode
What
will
is
be
it
out.
titled?
Fuck.
Nerd alert?
Nerd alert.
Nerd alert.
Nerd alert.
Yeah.
Nerd
alert.
So,
It's chunk.
but
Oh, wait, no,
seriously,
you said jerk alert. That's what you said.
thanks for coming on,
Dude, thanks
you
for having
guys.
us. This
Of
was
course,
fun.
Yeah, I appreciate
of
it.
course, yeah.
This is so fucking fun.
Definitely. I had a blast. Can't wait to have you guys on again. We'll set
Yes.
something up in a few months, kind
Let's
of get
get it.
something. Hopefully when we get a new studio or something like that. For us, you guys that follow us kind of know where to find us. Instagram at Blue Skies Pod, Facebook, Blue Skies from the Basement, Twitter,
Blue Skies Pod as well.
Blue Skies Pod for Twitter also. Okay.
And if you want to
Uh,
hit us up at our Gmail, it's blueskiespodcast@gmail.com.
Ooh, giggity. And if you want to leave us a voicemail, it's 614-8
Nope.
600-2056.
There you go. 614-600-2056. Get on the show.
I always want to do the 800. I don't know why. But it's 614-600-2056. 2056.
Did you just give him that fake number where like the rejection hotline is called? You've been rejected. You remember that
I
shit?
posted on Instagram and Facebook and was like, "Oh, make sure you leave a voicemail at 614-800-2056." And then read my post and was like,
Oh Lord.
"Fuck." And had to go back and like edit both of them.
Yeah.
So yeah. You haven't gotten any voicemails, have you?
No, not recently. Just
Somebody
the one
said-
from Carl.
Somebody said that they were going to, and I guess they didn't. Whatever.
Besides
Scared of
that,
commitment.
I guess.
Yeah, exactly. But besides that, you can always find both of our podcasts on iTunes. Rate and review there. That really helps us out.
It does.
It's the biggest thing as far as getting us up in the charts. And then donate, guys. You can hit us up on our Podbean page. We have a PayPal link up there. If you scroll to the bottom of the page on mobile, or it's on the top right on desktop. And then we have a Venmo and a Cash App account as well. Those are both at Blue Skies Pod.
Nice. Make sure you guys follow Broskis and Brewskis. They do a great entertainment and pop culture podcast. They add a lot of comedy to it, just like we do also. So make sure you guys go and check them out, especially if you like this episode. Marquez, Ian, thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
This is so fun.
Yeah.
What I say about that mic, Ian? Take that shit away.
Yeah, go get some rest, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Take some medicine before you go to sleep, and don't sleep with a damp blanket.
I will.
All right.
And I will.
All right. Well, we love you guys. Later.
Peace.